sex is there for us to replenish, and reproduce.
100%. That's science.
It just got changed into what it is today.
More fun.
No, it's always been the same.
Leave porn alone, man.
It's always been the same. It's just been televised.
No, but
by continuing with this program, you have therefore agreed to take zero offense to what is being said. After all, it is called Don't Get Offended. Duh.
Yeah, but people don't play about no mic checks or nothing.
Wow. Don't need to, man. What are we doing mic checks for, bruv? You know what this is, man.
You know the mic.
Use that mic until he comes.
You know the mics work, bro. We spent big bucks on
you
this
might
shit.
do that.
Until he comes.
Use that mic until Mr. Iron Ryan gets up in there, man.
Yeah.
Because I got to be sharing with Chris again today, man.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
That's how we started, man.
Wait, we're not live.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
That's how we started.
We're live.
I know, but we've all evolved from there now. We are live.
We have evolved, but we don't have 5 mics. We only have 4.
I don't know where I put my phone, bro.
Shall I buy myself a mic and just bring it like?
Yeah, I think that's what.
You can't.
Well, make sure
adapters. There's got to be adapters.
I don't know.
Are we really live like this?
No, we're actually live.
Do you know what?
what we do,
what someone needs to do about that? They need to do their research.
Oh my god!
So basically, do your research in regards to what needs to go into the back of that.
It's real out here, man. It's not me though. I've always got my mic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Put a book on there, man.
Man's got the controller and all of that over there. Of course.
Oh, like Funny Phone, yeah?
Yeah, man, I found it.
Cool.
I'm happy.
Shall I do the intro?
Do the intro, man.
Welcome to Don't Get Offended. This is Chris Samuels, the #1 host in the nation.
The troll of the show.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Be humble. Be a man of God.
Excuse me.
Be a man of Elohim.
The Most High.
Yeah, get it right.
There you go.
Get it right.
It was good though. That's good.
I'm trying.
I like that.
I'm learning a thing or two, bro. It's inspiration. Right, I'm Big L 2.0. The Eagle. We got to change that, bro.
Why? Oh, the Eagles landed.
I'm a big guy. I don't even know if the Eagle can fly, bro.
Do you know what? Man's got a bit hench as well.
Yeah,
man, I see it.
Don't try going like
Man saw the pic, him showing the bicep.
Yeah, we saw that. You know what it is, yeah? Ryan, I don't want Ryan to hate on the games. But it's, bruv, resistant bands.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised,
They
man.
work.
And as we're getting older, we got to go for the pump. We ain't getting a pump elsewhere in our lives.
Yep.
So go for the pump. You know what I mean, bro?
Absolutely.
So, I've just been doing a thing. Diet's been whatever, but, it is what it is.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
You and me both. Diet's been messed.
Oh, bro. I've been drinking, man.
Oh, I've been just eating.
Yeah.
Or everything.
Really?
Everything.
Here we go.
Here he is. Here he is.
Might change.
The return.
Where's Ryan's chair, man? I didn't get him a chair. Look. We left that to the camera guy to do that. Oh, man. Disrespect.
He's a cinematographer.
The disrespect,
He's
man.
a cinematographer.
Disrespect.
Ryan, looking a bit lean up, man.
Yeah, he is.
Looking lean,
He's looking
man.
lean. Yeah.
Looking lean.
He's looking a bit lean, bro.
Bro, starving myself, you know.
You got competition coming up?
I'm going Hungary Wednesday for a photo shoot.
See?
Yeah.
See? Man shredded, man.
I know.
Gotta get it done, bro. Gotta get it done.
You look tanned as well, bro.
Bro, I was in the sun today, you know, just living it up, just lying in
Man
the
was
sun.
sunbathing.
Yeah, I was in where was I? Where'd I go get? Bushy Park, up my ends in Surrey, you know.
Wow.
Bushy Park in Surrey, you know.
Wow.
Just lying down, face up, you know.
Looking henge.
Trying to.
For the people that pass by. We know that.
And again, sorry I'm late. I mean, the traffic is chaos. If you know, because obviously I'm coming from Surrey, so it's a long way, right? So, Yeah, man, it's chaos.
Surrey's nice, man. It's a nice bit. I was in Box Hill the other day.
Just up, not far from me.
Crazy. Them stepping stones, man, are crazy.
So did you do the hill right at the end?
The hill's long. It's long, and then my 4-year-old wanted me to carry up this hill. You're vertical, pretty much.
You like this,
and you got to walk.
Like
and I got this child, and I'm like, Charlotte, you got
this
walk,
child.
I got this you.
And it was at the end of the walk, right?
Yes.
That is yeah, it's the last
So wait,
part.
Surrey's like south, right? Am I
Southwest?
Yeah, southwest.
More west,
southwest.
isn't it? Yeah.
Well, what's like a famous area in Surrey that I would know?
Oh.
Is it dead?
Near Richmond and that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Richmond Park.
Just outside
Kingston upon Thames, would that be so?
Yeah. No, it's
that's just out of London. It's just slightly out of London.
Right,
but yeah, just
yeah.
there. Yeah, I'm not far from Kingston.
You live in them nice areas like that, bro. We're
That's
all
why it
in
takes
like
me so
Upton
long to
Park
get-
and that around there.
no, I'm in Upminster.
Oh, there you go. He's 4 stops away.
I'm in Brentwood, Essex.
He's done even better. Where you at?
I'm in Essex.
Man, I'm still in Plaster.
Do you know what? I'm in between these two.
That means you're in Romford. Ugh.
Yeah, Romford's like, I don't know, man. It's lost.
Scatty, man.
It's
So
weird.
upper class man apart.
Yeah, it's a lost generation.
Great analogy, bruv. It is that. It is.
Nah,
that.
I live in a nicer bit, man. When I heard of Romford, I was like, yeah, not Romford.
It wasn't that bad though, right?
But, yeah, it's
Until like all the foreigners stuff.
Should we just leave the table?
We're all foreigners here, right?
Yeah.
Wait, last week you said we were British.
I am.
I wasn't born here. I got a confession.
Oh.
That's why I could freely say all the foreigners. No, I wasn't, man. I was born in Istanbul. I came here when I was 3 years old.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
It was deep like that.
Damn.
But I'm all right to stay, right?
We're just going to have to confirm our British counterpart.
Was everyone born here?
Yeah, but we need to check the Brexit,
you got
the
a
Brexit
passport?
rules.
I do have one of those. I do, yeah.
You're good then, you're good.
Yeah, thank you, bro. And I didn't marry anyone for 20 grand. My parents filled out the forms. And
But do you remember being in Turkey?
do I remember being British? You know, like that moment, like when I was like
remember?
6. In Turkey,
Do you got any memories?
briefly, you know.
Okay.
The weirdest like memories.
Yeah.
Like because out there people just play on the street. How it used to be in the ends before iPads.
Yep, no, you're right. Yep.
Yeah, so I remember like a little bit of that. There was like a lot of kids out, but that's all I remember. Weird.
I remember because my mum, it had only been about probably 15 years ago. She actually got her British passport because we used to travel, and she was the odd one out. She'd pull out this blue one.
Oh yeah, I
we
remember
used to
them.
take the mickey out of her because the blue
old
one was
school one.
Jamaican.
Oh, right.
She weren't. She only got what do you call it? National ship. British citizenship. Sorry, citizenship.
Was that
yeah.
like a Commonwealth passport or something?
No, it was just a Jamaican one.
Oh, okay.
She never ever basically changed over or anything. So she had a Jamaican passport. Look at you, your Jamaican passport. Watch them deport you.
Yeah, that's
Because they could do it.
Yeah.
And then she got her
said that to his
citizenship.
mum, yeah.
Mum or grandma?
My mum, she used to.
Oh,
'cause
wow.
When we used to travel, because like she just pull out this. I remember the passport is blue and green pages. It's like, what is that?
Yeah.
Like we've all got our burgundy passports with the old royal stamp of approval. We're looking at her like, what is that? You know, and then she got her citizenship, and then she got her the original passport, the British one. So you're finally British then.
It's back to blue now, you know that.
He's going back in.
It's actually blue now. My mum's got one, yeah, it's blue one.
She got a newer one.
The newest one's blue.
Yeah.
Such a head. You know.
No, I like my burgundy, man.
Yeah,
I don't mind as long as I can stay here. I go, you know.
well, they're listening to the show, you know.
Yeah, I know, man. I know.
But you know what? As a British person, you do have an air of arrogancy. Because when you're walking through airports and you see everyone lining up, we ain't going to have that no more, you know. We're going to have to line up with the peasants.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? They do look after you.
Yeah.
Even if you wasn't born here and you're a British citizen. I'll tell you a story, bro. I was out in Turkey, went on holiday, as you do. So I left England with my Turkish passport, right? The reason why I done that is I don't have to pay for a visa when I land there.
Right.
I'm trying to save a tenner. I was 19. You understand the hustle.
Yeah.
Little do I know that my British passport has run out.
Oh.
So when I'm coming back, you just can't come back. So I'm showing them my British passport, like, yo, this is like a month old. And they're like, nah, you can't get on the plane with your Turkish passport. I'm like, well, where do you want me to go? Like, is there a fucking town you want me to like start making friends and find a job? Like, I've got to go back to my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing them the old passport. They're like, well, we don't care. It's not valid. And you're not getting on here with your Turkish passport because you can't just, you're Turkish, you can't just come here. So they had to call the embassy. And then the embassy sort of, I don't know, checked your passport number or some shit like that to say, yeah, this guy's cool. So I landed. It was really interesting. Some lady pulled me to the side and said, are you okay? Did they mistreat you? And I'm thinking, wow, man, fuck me, man.
They have to, though, innit?
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I wasn't quite
You're one of us.
Yeah, I was like, fuck yeah.
Back to Nuke Cities for that, man.
You know what I mean? I was like, that's when I knew, like, I think it holds value because sadly, for whatever reason, maybe our native countries don't really... Maybe they ain't got the money. Well, I don't know. Whatever. You lot ain't foreigners, like, But yeah, bro, it was kind of deep. I just felt like really, like, she was like, did they do anything? Would they mistreat you? Was everything fine? I was like, all right, love, it's cool. Do you know what I mean? And like, you know, they're not fucking barbarians.
There's one man, he didn't say thanks to me. There's one man.
Go nuke the country now.
Right.
Now.
So if you're a dual citizen, make sure both your passports are in date. That's a lesson there. So...
Right, so how we all been, man, this week?
We all just started, have we?
We just literally just how we been?
Yeah, man, we got a new kitten.
Oh yes,
yeah, £300.
You pay for, I've never paid for a kitten.
2 weeks ago, or 3 weeks ago.
He said you would give away one for free, innit?
Give him a cat.
No, but she wanted a kitten.
She wanted a kitten.
She wanted a kitten.
But what I'm saying, I've never ever paid for any kind of kitten.
There's loads out on the street.
Listen, you can't listen. She what's it called? She fell in love with the picture of the kitten. Yeah, it's game over.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't. I said the limit is £100.
Who paid for it?
Well, we went halves. Overdraft.
So you're 150 out.
I'm 150 out, man.
Oh man, and you got to buy cat food.
Bro, that could have gone into Bitcoin, bro.
Hey, bruv, do you know? Do you know how much? Do you know how many V chains you could have bought for that? Bit of XRP, sort like that now up here. I heard.
Listen, it's not my choice. You know, happy wife, happy life. You know what I mean?
What's the kitten's name? Yeah, that's true. That's very. You're learning.
Name the kitten XRP or V chain or Bitcoin.
Call it your fault.
I named her.
Doge.
I named her anyway.
What did you name it?
Khalid.
Is it her? Khalid?
Yeah.
DJ Khalid?
No, Khalid.
Khalid.
DJ Khalid.
CALI.
Yeah. Okay. Because there was one buff thing on Love Island like a few years ago.
Wow.
Happy life, happy wife, happy wife.
I hope your missus ain't listening to this show, bro.
Does she know?
No. Can you get a refund on that cat? It might be heading that way.
No. Do you know what? She knows about the woman Kelly. I think she follows her on Instagram and that, and she knows who she is. So I didn't exactly say why.
Oh, okay. Right.
I'm joking. It's jokes.
It's all content, man.
I'm joking.
Is the cat like a certain breed or?
Listen,
was it?
You know what? Right?
I know a producer. I'm not going to say his name.
Yeah, but
and he has loads of posh cats.
Listen. I said to her. I said to my missus.
Yeah.
I said, look. I said Musa. Yeah, has got
legit.
He's
the
got
pedigree
like
business.
The posh ones. He's got them.
Yes.
Yeah, I sent her. I got Moose to send me some pictures as well.
$2,000 a piece, bro.
Moose sent me some pictures. Right, I sent them over to her.
Bitcoin.
But do you know what it is with women? When they just got an idea about something, and that is it. When they're fixed on something, that is it. Like forget, because how long would it have taken, Moose, to start again? 2 months. 2 months. Oh, that's not even long.
What do you mean start again?
Would you start cat again? Pregnancy stuff, bro.
Oh, I see.
Not doggy style, catty style. What's it, Cali style?
Hey, leave her alone, man.
Bro, you're on a whiskey. You're on a whiskey, yeah? I'm like, are you on a whiskey?
A little bit, bro.
What's in the bottle of vodka?
Just in case, sponsorships and all that business.
Yeah. Jack Daniels.
I'm waiting for my 10 grand one day. My royalties. Oh, cool.
you know? Can we say a shout out to Azalea, Azalea Kane, Ashley Kane's daughter?
Oh yes.
Oh man, yeah.
I've not been following, but I've seen pictures of the same guy with the baby. So there's obviously some story.
Oh, that's why I saw someone post some.
I don't know who this guy is. I just read the story and I know it's sad. Who is this Ashley?
He was on.
It's like a,
Well, no, I want to say it was on X on the Beach.
a reality.
Yeah, reality.
Oh
show.
right, so it's just
So it's been on
These reality shows
yeah,
again.
he's been on a lot of reality shows since X on the Beach. I actually met him a few years ago when he was on X on the Beach when he just come out. He was like rolling down. I can't remember what high road it was. And that, and yeah.
So what's happened? What's actually happened?
She
Kid
passed.
died of
Yeah, she passed
leukemia.
away, man.
leukemia. Did you say?
Yeah.
How old was she?
8 months.
Yeah, it's a baby, man. It was that's the one of the first posts I saw this morning. I was like, oh man,
What is leukemia exactly?
So it's cancer.
cancer.
Yeah.
To the bone? Is it to the bone?
Is it bone cancer?
I think.
Can't remember.
I think
can't
it's.
remember.
I think.
I know it's
but it's
severe.
spread everywhere, like kind of thing. Like there was so many.
That's gonna cut deep, man.
8 months as well.
It's gonna cut deep.
Yeah, being a parent's long, bruv.
It can be long for sure, definitely, because
It's everyone's fear,
you're
right?
always
I mean,
worried.
you're worrying
about that.
because that's the most vulnerable part of you.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it don't get no more vulnerable than that. You could be the baddest man on the planet. You have a kid, that's your kryptonite. Sorry for the Superman reference, but you know. What
Do you know what I heard?
Don't worry, we're gonna
You know what?
Batman.
we're gonna reference.
Wait. I want in on that conversation because
Alright.
because I'm hearing people slagging off Superman, right?
Are you with me? in this
Bro,
one?
1 second.
Oh, John.
You ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
I got my tag team partner right.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's bring it now.
Bro, listen.
I'm listening.
This guy can fly to space and move the moon.
Yeah, that's good. But the green
All good
rock
for him.
stops him.
Yeah.
The green rock
That's what
stops him.
I'm saying.
Bro, but when you gonna get the green rock?
If I'm Batman and I've got a
You
million,
can't just go
Listen,
find
bruv.
it.
Listen.
Batman
Listen.
did.
You're acting like you could just buy one on eBay, bro.
Do you know what? Hold on. Can I just say something? Right.
Exactly.
Just hold it back a little bit. I'm with you on the Superman, but he can fly to fake space. Right. Keep going.
And the Earth is flat, so technically, that he's not flying up, is he?
Either way, he can fly. All right.
No, but John. And Colin, I think you've been unfair.
No. What happened in Batman v Superman?
Out of his fucking eyes, bro.
and a green rock stops all that.
Right.
Yeah, but where are you getting the rock from?
Batman already he sourced the rock.
Batman has prep time, bro.
When I watched that movie,
Batman is human.
Bro,
He's human.
listen,
That's it.
listen,
It's flesh and bone.
Bruv,
Alright,
he's
listen.
dead,
Alright,
bro.
listen. Let me
You can-
tell you
you
something.
can burn
No,
him.
no, I'll tell you what's dead.
Fire. It's
I'll tell you
Punch
what's
him in the
dead.
mouth.
I'll tell you what's
fire.
dead.
Here's fire.
I'll tell you what's dead, right? When you get that green rock next to him, right? So if you strip Batman and all these gadgets up,
Yeah.
Right?
And that his little assistant that's gonna die at any
you take that
moment.
all from him. You take
Alfred, yeah.
Alfred,
Yeah,
yeah?
that-
You're gonna cuss Alfred.
Leave him. He's
You're
a
gonna
G.
cuss Alfred as
Don't
well.
lead Alfred.
What about Robin?
You're gonna cuss Alfred.
What about Robin?
Don't worry about Robin, man. Don't worry about Alfred, man.
I'm
Trust me.
Robin with a Batman.
It's Dick, innit? Dick.
Dick Grayson.
What's that?
Dick-
Is it pow, snap, crack?
You know what? I don't even care. You man ain't ready.
No, you're being
John, they don't know.
Bro,
innit?
this
They don't
guy
know.
is a fucking alien.
Bruv, naive. They don't understand.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Listen. All we got to do is burn his house down. And what's it gonna do? Fire his
What house?
Okay,
right?
listen.
Flesh and
What I'm
bone.
saying to you is, right,
Flesh
you
and bone.
take all that off Batman and you just leave the man, right? And you take all of Superman's powers and you leave Superman. Who is going to win in hand-to-hand
his
combat?
ass
First of all, let's just
No,
get
let's
this.
just say-
Hang on a second, bro.
Hand-to-hand
So,
combat,
alright.
who's winning?
Superman's not human. Simple. It's simple.
You put a kryptonite next to him, he's human.
Oh, you put fire next to Batman, he belts and
No, he
dies.
doesn't. He doesn't. He's got a suit for that.
Exactly. He's got to see
He's got a
everything.
suit for that.
Batman has prep time, bro. He'll always have it.
I don't know.
Wait, which Batman we talk about? Ben Affleck, because he ain't got a suit for that chin.
Yeah, exactly. Just shoot him in his cheek and his chin. Yeah, shoot him in his chin. You can see
You
He
know
has
what?
a
You know what?
massive
I'm not
chin.
having
You
this
know,
conversation with you.
They know what.
I'm not having this conversation with you. I'm not having this conversation.
So let me ask you a question, yeah?
All right,
Go
go
on.
on. Go on.
If you're getting into a pub brawl, who would you want with you?
Batman.
I wouldn't want Superman.
Are you hearing this?
Batman all day, bro.
My man could
Bruv,
freeze
he's
me.
super duper clever.
They've just been stubborn.
You know what? No,
Because guess what? Listen,
go on.
you, right? If I was in a pub brawl and you're on the other side,
Yeah.
you're the type of man that would have kryptonite in your pocket, right? And I'd be like, I got Superman, Elroy, what are you going to do? And you're going to be like, And I'm gonna be like,
that is kind of true. But I think you, man, would just get banged. Like, if you're with Batman and me and Ryan, we're already looking kind of dench. Well, he this, and we turn out with Superman, bro, it's
game
shut
over.
down.
No,
bro.
it's not, because Batman would have been like, you know what, John? Don't watch Superman. I got him. You
Alfred's
take care of the
gonna come
other
on his
two
moped.
jabronis, and we'll deal with it.
Jabronis.
I think the movie was unrealistic.
Which
because-
one?
Which one?
How many have they done?
There's Justice League, and then there's
No, I don't
Batman
watch.
versus
I don't watch all the extras.
Okay,
that's all the money making.
Batman versus Superman's unrealistic.
Because Superman should have banged him early on before any.
you know the crazy thing is as well. The crazy thing is,
Look, man, they're just making Batman look good. That's all it is. Just got a longer story.
The crazy thing is,
He's got a
right?
cape on.
The crazy thing is, Superman picked a fight with Batman first because Batman was in Gotham doing his thing. Superman, being Mr. Goody Two Shoes, thought, nah, you can't be doing that. I'm gonna go over to Gotham and tell you to stop what you're doing. Who the hell are you, Superman? So then what Batman said was, all right,
Bro, he's
you
an
want
alien.
beef?
He's not from the planet.
No, Batman said, you want beef? Let me go source your weakness. He goes down, he gets all his money, he goes and finds the kryptonite that Lex Luthor left at the bottom
Where's
of the
he
sea.
getting the money from, bruv? Rothschilds,
Batman
Illuminati.
Hey, blap.
Bun Batman, man.
Colin, help me here, man.
You're taking it already. What I'm saying is Batman.
All right,
Bruce has
let's-
prep time.
Let's
man.
have another. Let's have one more, and we're coming off this, right?
Alright,
Let's
go
have
for
a
it.
realistic one. Iron Man versus Batman. They're both the same.
Iron Man.
I don't know much about that.
Iron Man is
okay.
Iron Man's a bit more wild, man. He'll build a submarine and do something like I don't know, man. It's maybe 50. I think Iron Man.
I'm not too.
He can
clued up
fly
on
and
Iron.
shit as well with all them. Like,
Yeah, but the gadgets, it's all gadgets.
Yeah.
They're both human. They're both billionaires.
I think Superman.
He wasn't in the question, bro.
I'm done.
Oh man,
I'm done.
Can we just give a shout out to Incredible Hulk because he's my favorite.
Nah, Thanos handled him, man. Did you see what Thanos did to him?
I ain't watched these movies.
You need to
man.
look.
bro,
Watch
but
it.
John,
I'll turn up without knowing
do I need to show them? Do I need to show that the gauntlet? Yeah,
Yeah, tell 'em.
I need to show them the
okay.
gauntlet. Camera angles. Yeah,
These two are fanboys of having.
absolute fanboy.
Are you more DC then?
I'm just the old school Superman, whatever that means, man. I'm
That's
just Superman.
He's Christopher Reeve.
He's
Superman.
Christopher
And look what
Reeve
happened to
and
him.
Richard Pryor.
Horse
2,
accident.
Superman 3, and Superman 4.
But technically,
Wow.
look, Ryan's qualified because he is hencher than Batman.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
He is hencher
Of
than.
course I am. Of course I am.
Henchard, not leaner, yeah, but not probably Henchard.
In
Who? Which one?
in the comic,
Which one?
Got him. We got him now. Yeah, look. We're under Ryan's skin.
Trigger alert.
Are you talking about the suit or the man inside?
Come on, man. Friday, Ryan.
I'm coming.
Ryan's back,
He's
boy.
right to Hulk out now, man. Look.
Exactly. Don't tell me that. The only superhero that's henching to me is the original Hulk. The original Louis Ferrigno. That's it.
Louis was
That is it.
Louis was badass.
That is it. Yeah,
Louis
that's
was-
it. And he's a
Louis was
real
badass.
bodybuilder, a real muscle man.
Who
The re-
sprayed green.
Yes. Literally, there was no suit put up on
I
him.
still
He had
love
long
that.
hair and
Bill
everything.
Bixby, weren't it? Bill Bixby was the little Bruce Banner, weren't he?
I don't know.
The little one.
Ringo's the man though.
Yeah.
He had a hearing speech problem.
Yeah,
right?
that's why he's obviously when he spoke.
So would you say that he's like the best Hulk out of all of them?
He's the real Hulk. He's
Nah,
real.
yeah,
he's real because he is as big as Hulk.
He is.
Man,
He's
I
real.
I can't deal with you lot. you
No,
know.
but it's true.
I'm
It's
done.
true. Like even
I'm
Batman.
done.
The one in Avengers, he just turned into him. You know what I mean?
Well, he got battered by
Thanos battered him on the
Yeah.
stage.
But
man.
no one here is gonna claim Spider-Man though, right? Can we just move that one out the equation, please? Oh, John, don't do this to yourself, bro.
I don't know. You know.
Don't wreck
I've
yourself.
never
wait,
taken
let me
him
think.
seriously, man.
Let me
Spider-Man-
think.
I think. I'm
I
gonna,
think he could bang Batman.
yes.
Nah, never that.
Yes.
Yeah. Spider-Man will bang Batman.
John. He's trying to say that spider webs can stop Bruce Wayne,
Man,
I'm
Batman. Yeah.
done with these lot.
Yeah.
They're not ready.
They're not ready for it.
He- he-
Number one, it's a different universe anyway.
You know what, Colin? Do you know what
Yeah.
Spider-Man would do?
What would he do?
Just jizz on him.
That's it. Simple.
Batman will come with his little bat knife and cut the
We're
web.
done with this.
He'll cut the webs around and sling them around it.
Just aim for the chin.
Batman will
Batman all day, man.
You know what?
Wait. you lot, just before we move
All
from
right.
the topic, quickly, you lot love. I don't know if you read comics, don't you?
Yeah.
You know, I've got probably about. I'll show you. I got them on my phone actually. I took a picture of every one of them. Probably about 300 and so comics from the 60s,
Wow.
50s,
Crypto investments.
They might be worth a bit of money.
I know.
bro.
I don't know where to
They're
take
worth
them.
P, bro.
I don't know. Where
No, the best
I'll
thing
show
you
you
do.
them in a minute. I
Right,
don't know where
I've
to
got
take
a
them.
few too. I got signed. I got a signed Batman one. I will.
wow.
I'll put
Oh,
it. I'll
for
put it-
real?
I have. By the not by Batman because he doesn't exist. and he's too busy getting jizzed on.
Oh, by a little teenager boy, super spider. Spiders, yeah.
These were the old ones. I took a picture of all of them.
Flipping out, right?
Yeah.
Right, you gotta go on eBay, bro, and
I've got to look. I've got to
look at
them up.
each one and look
Yeah.
at some of them are graded because they get put into some weird container.
They're all in plastics as well.
No.
by the way.
Your one,
That's gonna be worth some money.
Bro, this is going to be worth some money,
My
bro.
Batman one,
Yeah.
sadly, is
Seriously,
worth some
man.
good money. Actually,
You
sign. I'll send it on the WhatsApp.
Yeah.
Do you man can check it out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 4-1 that's
Man's got
decent.
Tarzan
I
as
got a Spider-Man
well.
one that's
Yeah.
decent.
Yeah.
Probably a couple of bills each all day long.
They're my stepdads. Loads.
Black Rider, Apache Kid, cheap, bruv.
So I don't even know. You know what I mean?
Bruv.
I don't even know.
You could be sitting on.
Yeah.
Some
Bro,
bit of
some
money
crypto-
I think
some
what you
crypto money
need
there.
to do is sell all this and put this into crypto, bro, to get that Bitcoin up, bro.
Or
Oh my
NFT.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Hey, everyone's using big words now.
Yeah, I know.
Everyone's learned something,
I'm
man.
learning something.
LF2.
Non-fungible tokens.
Yeah, margins and futures.
Ryan, this is worth a lot of money. Superboy.
That's
Yeah.
old school. That is.
Oh my goodness.
That's Superman's little kid that could probably bad up Robin.
Look, Robin was some Facio that got battered up by
Facio.
Joker.
You know what, right? No, I'm just not doing this. Right? No. Batman forever.
I never liked Robin.
Do you know what
That was a bad movie.
Oh,
That was a bad.
That was a movie.
That was
you
a
know?
bad movie.
Oh, with Val Kilmer.
Yeah.
which
that
one's
was
the
bad.
one with Penguin? That was sick.
That was with Michael Keaton.
Batman
That was
Returns.
bad.
Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer.
Let me tell you
I had
the
the
worst.
cards when I was younger.
Let me tell you the worst Batman film: Batman and Robin with George Clooney.
The
that was
Iceman one.
terrible.
The
That was
Iceman one.
Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger.
What was that? Was that Superman?
That's with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yeah, it's terrible.
And it was Ufa Thurman, like she was Poison Ivy.
I did like her in that. though.
I loved her in that.
Uma's like,
And Bane, remember Bane?
she's a strange woman that, I don't know, you just look at her, you think, I would.
But yeah.
It's a weird one. She's
not exciting enough.
Yeah, it's not the ones where you just flat out be like, yeah. It's
Yeah.
like she just grows on you. It's crazy.
They all grow on us, technically.
And then they all make us grow.
Right, we're 26 minutes in and we haven't even introduced the show.
Yeah.
That's crazy. This is the kind of show it's gonna be. It's gonna be a crazy one. My name's John Alexander. You know what this is. Let's get it.
I'm Chris Samuels. I am a humble servant of the Most High, YAHUAH, and his son, YAHUAH HaMashiach. And wearing a nice t-shirt with my Hebrew name of YAHUAH on it. I'm here to pod. Let's do this.
Last one is Mr. Colin Palmer, aka the Cape Crusader, aka the Mr. Rap Stars, wearing the Gauntlet t-shirt today. Back to pod. I'm sharing with Chris, but back to pod.
What's happening, guys? I'm going to do a little voice, just like my friend Chris. I'm ill, right? You know what, though? Before I continue, John,
Yes.
see, like, on Spotify,
Yep.
when there's a little description,
Yeah.
I'm written down as a friend of the show.
Okay.
I've been told I'm a cousin of the show, right?
So you want me to put you as
I would
cousin?
really
Okay.
like that. And maybe you could do like at Big L 2.0 because like then people could actually find us and see
All right.
the kind of shit
I'll
I
put
do
that
during
on
the
there.
day, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe like 17th cousin or something.
Yeah, it's like the,
Part of the family.
It's the royal family.
like the American presidents, right, Chris?
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. All related to royal family. Yeah.
Next to me is Ryan John Baptiste.
Yeah, so I'm here. I'm back. I missed last week. There's going to be a few weeks like this, by the way, because
Man's getting hench.
yeah. But I got one question for you guys in here. Do you want the Friday version or the Monday's version?
Friday, man. Monday's confused, bro. Like, we want Friday.
You know, I listened to that show today.
Yeah.
You was itching, man. You was itching, man. Friday all the way, man.
Friday, let's do it.
That's it. But before we start,
Never been Monday.
Elroy, what you been up to, man? Tell the people what
I've
you've been
been
up to.
good.
man.
I've been good. I've got a little barber unit situation going on. Good Big L's barber loft.
Is that you called it in the end?
Yeah, and here's a little plug for my man Cabby Moses, owns the business. They distill rum,
Right.
Taxi Spirit. Find them on their website. Big up Jelani. He does Cabby's jerk. So basically, they got a rum distillery next door. They cook jerk chicken, and I'm upstairs fading my life away.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
And this is a little present for the show.
Oh, man.
I don't know how we're gonna do this. Everyone's driving.
What's the percentage?
They did say to me it's the letter N proof, which
That's strong.
right.
You can drink and drive. No, you can't.
No, you can't.
I
You
think
cannot
even
do
one
that.
shot, that'll take us straight over the limit.
Yeah. It's
Is it? What about like a?
half a shot.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah.
So what if you dip your little finger in and just do that?
That's what they did to little babies to make them sleep back in the day. You know,
I used to get bathed in rum, boy, when I was younger. Yeah, when you're ill. You used to get-
that works.
I don't know. But
Well,
I mean, like bay rum, but not actual rum.
So
Listen, things like that work more than these medications that work all today,
Yeah.
man.
all right, so let's all.
no, Ray and nephews, man.
Cabby's
That
rum.
was Ray and nephews in the bath.
So what I'm thinking is, we'll keep this for the show when it's someone's birthday.
It's mine next week.
well, it's Chris's next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hey,
Back
can
it.
we maybe do a little taste
Yeah.
on the day, or am I allowed here?
You can't come back in next week? Come
Am
back
I-
next week?
I'm a cousin of the show. It's usually
You can come back next week? Yeah?
I'm becoming a stepbrother. Do you know what I mean? All right, cool. And then we'll have a taste.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
a little celebration. Yeah.
I'll bring some cups.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'll be
Cabby,
I'll be
big up yourself.
quarantining next week, so I guess you be here.
Oh, you're not here
yeah.
next week?
No,
Right, so,
quarantine, yeah.
all right, well, Ryan, tell the people what you're doing, man.
Oh yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, photo shoot. So obviously over the last few weeks I've been dieting, doing a bit of cardio. Got a photo shoot for Cytic Nutrition, so I'm going to be flying to Budapest this Wednesday, come back Saturday, and I believe I have to quarantine. But
Be the
then
right thing to do.
But then I've got to take a test on day 2 and then day 8. It's just long, but
Bro.
yeah,
Any freebies?
when you take a test, bro,
yeah.
spit on the test. Don't stick it up you, man.
They say
No,
there's
I'm
like
being
there's
serious.
micro
No,
robots.
they've got. I can't do it myself. Oh, well, which one? When I come back.
Either one, man. Just
Oh.
don't stick that. Don't stick it up you, man.
I've
Just
done it. I've done it about 3 times already.
spit.
sounds
Right.
mad.
So next time,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
spit on the test. It gives you the same results.
Yeah,
Because they're sterilizing ethylene oxide, which is a cause
No,
of
so
cancer.
The one I'm doing on the way there, I've got if someone else has got to do it, an official, a doctor or an AHS, whatever. But on the way, the one when I get back home, it's a self one.
Yeah.
The day 2 and day 8 one.
Yeah, just spit on
Yeah,
that one,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Same
I ain't
result.
choking myself.
I know someone that that was positive and they spat on it and it gave the same result. It's
I mean, it's your
then-
saliva, isn't it? It's
there's no reason to stick it up.
Yeah,
There's absolutely no reason.
It does kind of make sense in a way. Yeah. If you got a virus, you got it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you can transmit it,
Yeah.
if you sneeze and you
Yeah,
transmit
and-
it,
exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
there's no need to stick anything up you because your same saliva is going to give you the same result.
Yeah,
So,
makes sense.
Yeah,
Makes
man.
sense. Yeah.
And also these microfibers as well are on there.
They say that it's like a.
You know what, right? Can I just... Yeah. You know when Chris is stating so many kind of facts, he has this smirk.
You know it's coming, isn't it? It's coming. Like about 2 seconds before he says it.
It's like, ha. Yeah, ha.
Hey, listen, man. I'm trying to save lives, man.
Oh yeah.
Forget Boris.
because
I'm trying to save lives.
you
out
don't
here.
know what's on these things. You just don't know.
They say there's nano robots that go into your.
Oh yeah.
I know, but Chris.
Let's not bring that. No, Chris never said that. He's never.
No,
said
no,
that.
no, but-
Not yet. Anyway, not yet.
Give him a minute.
No, I ain't said I ain't said no nano robots.
But wait, we've all heard of that nonsense, right?
I haven't.
No, I've heard. Heard
Yeah.
of the microfibers.
Yeah.
Like so, like you,
Right.
even like with the normal, the surgical masks, right?
That's
you can
right.
put them in heated water, and you can start and you put a magnifying glass or put your phone and zoom
seen
in,
that video.
and you start seeing these little microfibers coming up. They're also on the end of the swabs as well. These
Okay.
little microfibers. So
Like worm-looking things.
yeah, what are they doing there?
I mean, if you zoomed into like your jumper,
be
there
worms.
might be microfibers.
There could be.
To be honest,
Fibers,
they are
right?
everywhere.
Well, to be honest, it's
It'll be in so many places, but
Dust is microfibers.
As a barber, I've been counting a lot of
isn't it?
microfibers.
It's meant to be sterile.
Yeah.
So yeah, it shouldn't be there if it's sterile. Yeah, it should be clean. But
Do you know what I want to shout out Ryan's masks. I think they're the most safest ones. No, I'm being serious. No, I think they're the safest ones.
Can I have one?
I'll bring one.
Because you know the what's it called? Even like people just check your packaging like on your mask. Just check the packaging at the back. If someone went into a shop, they read the packaging on there, and on the packaging it says that these may cause cancer.
Oh, does it?
On the packaging.
But is that not a legal disclaimer, bro?
Yeah, it's a legal disclaimer. It's the same as smoking. So obviously, like, you know, you're going to put the disclaimer on there. But if you're inhaling that, like, there's people that work like 24 hours a day
with that on.
With it on. No need to do it. No need. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to save lives. Forget Boris. I was about to swear. I try not to swear on this show.
You know what? Once you said Boris, the London mayor things go. Do we touch stuff like that here, John?
Yeah.
I always look at you. You're the referee.
No, I'm just here, bro.
Sadiq Khan, he went to Ilford last week.
Why?
I don't know. He probably thought, what am I doing there, mate? But he's little, man. It's like 4 foot, man.
I don't want to go to
He's a
Ilford.
little guy.
Did he need
No one wants to go to Ilford.
Did he need an upgrade on his phone? Or?
He needed it unlocked.
Listen, man, even if he did, man, he's getting the worst deal ever. I don't care. He's getting the worst deal.
So who here knows Brian Rose?
Oh man, don't talk to me.
Sorry,
guy,
man.
man.
All right.
I know.
Explain.
I don't like the guy.
Hold up, Ryan. Hold
Yeah,
up.
but Brian Rose.
I don't like him.
Brian Rose,
Ryan
who's
Rose.
he?
He's a conspiracy theorist.
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Right. Ryan Rose.
Brian.
Sorry.
Yeah. Get that right.
And he's very cool with
Wait a second.
David Icke.
No, I found that a bit dead. But I like the fact that he is a believer of like letting people be free, bro.
No, bro, he's just saying it because he wants to post, man. They all just say that shit, man. They literally. I'm bringing Friday's version today. Look, literally, listen. He'll say, yeah, free this, but it's only so much someone can do. You can't just, we're gonna drop that money there. We're gonna make you pay less. But no, they've got targets to hit. Yeah, so they have to. If one thing goes down, that's gonna go up. Yeah, they all try and make themselves look. Yeah, we're gonna free London.
I guess
bus fares are going to go down. Train fares are gonna go down. More trains, less waiting time, bro.
All right.
You know
All
what
I'm
I mean?
saying is, for me, it was like one of the first times, like a
Right.
real life person.
Did you get added?
No,
did you,
chill,
was an ad?
chill.
Man got advertised.
Ryan is really jumpy today. He's on it.
Friday today, bro.
I won't.
Friday.
I won't
Saturday,
vote.
Sunday, man.
Basically, you know, you get the little booklet with all their little faces and that saying, "Oh, I'm gonna do this and do that."
Yeah.
And I saw him and I thought, "Oh, I used to watch my man on YouTube." So you know, when people voted for Trump,
Yes.
they felt he was a real person,
Yeah.
not just a politician. So when I saw Brian Rose, I just felt, I used to check my man's thing out. This is cool. But if you feel that passionately, I like you more than I like Brian, I will not vote for him.
Reason why? I mean, the thing is with the reason why I'm so against it because I think he might actually win it. Reason why?
wow,
because
okay.
his social media is very big.
Yeah,
and he's advertising all the time about it.
But he seems like I'm gonna say it. He does seem like a genuine.
Do you know?
guy,
Do you know?
bro. I don't want to sound like someone's auntie.
I know what you mean.
Do you know? Do you
I know
know
what you mean.
Do you know what? Right, with Brian Rose, like forget like the politics side of things, right? Let's talk about him as a person and what he believes in. I do agree with a lot of the things, but I feel that he's a shill. I feel that he is someone that they're just thrown in. I don't think he's genuine.
The guy goes jogging in Hackney, man. I rate that.
I get that, but the thing
And
is,
he's like in shape.
but
He's
remember,
not like Boris.
remember, politicians, all these people, they're selected. They ain't elected. They're selected. And if he wins, it's because he's been selected to win.
Say something, John.
I don't think he will. I mean, I can't see the government selecting him. Reason why is because what he's done, and he's even been pulled up by police because he's been breaking the rules.
Yeah, but
It's been letting people
that's the same. It's the same as Trump. Like Trump was like Trump was put in. All the conspiracy theorists. He was like meant to be the leader, kind of thing.
He was kicked out though,
and
as well,
they
right?
kicked it. They made a fool of
Yeah,
it.
but the reason why he was kicked out is because he couldn't be controlled. That's the problem. You've put a billionaire in who's supposed to be a part of this club, right? But
He's not playing ball.
No, he's looking at it thinking, "Hang on a minute, I'm richer than all of you sitting in here. I know what I'm doing. I ain't listening to you. I'm doing my own thing."
And did he do a
they
bad
didn't
job?
like it.
Did he do a bad job?
The thing is,
He didn't create a war.
That helps for once for the Americans.
But
he incited the right wing American. He told them, you know, at the end of the day, when people are getting shot in America, my man's just blasé about it.
But you say that, but then rap loves Trump.
They've been having Trump's lyrics for years.
So when you say the right wing, we're thinking about middle
rap
America white.
Like Trump, 90s, early 2000s, because he's on Method Man's album, for instance. Donald Trump.
I didn't even know that,
he's on
bro.
Tical 2000.
Yeah, but you know when you say the right wing, you know they switched that around.
Yeah.
You know the Democrats were the right wing. Yeah. And the Republicans.
I'm talking the right wing is in the people that just hate black people.
Yeah, no. As in like now. Yeah.
And the gun-toting ones that will say
Texas.
It's my Fifth Amendment to have, or what? It's my right to have the gun. It's like, okay, well.
And I follow him obviously on Twitter, and the things he said sometimes a little bit like.
They were, I mean, the thing is, he couldn't be. The problem is, right?
Am I defending the wrong guy again?
No. The problem is, right?
Were you backing Andrew?
Can I make a disclaimer?
Drew.
Have you done your research?
I have. Thank you, Chris. And
let's wait for Drew.
After watching a few YouTube videos, the guy looks suspect, and but
man like Drew,
but until he's in court.
Yeah.
Like innocent.
We did say that. We said we just want him to go and face the question.
Talk to the FBI, man. I mean, he's talking at his dad's funeral. Talk to the FBI.
Can we just go back to Trump?
My thing is, it's very, very simple. In America, like Barack Obama, let's face facts, right?
DMX said, "What the fuck is a barack?" Do you remember that?
I do. But what I'm saying to you is,
I love DMX, but that was classic.
Yeah, I remember that.
My thing is, right?
Remember
that. My thing is, you got to look at America. America is one of the most racist countries in the world.
Always has been.
Now, you've got a black man that's automatically got into power.
Who are we talking about here?
Barack Obama at the time.
He's not fully black.
Selected.
Well, look, this is what I'm getting to, man.
Sorry, man. Sorry. I jumped.
He's black.
Right? At the end of the day, he's black.
Yeah, he's
right?
not white,
and
black.
the white Americans look at him as black. End of.
That's
right? He's there. Do you believe all them people voted for him to be put there? He's been put there by another power that's running the government behind him. Right? Now, the reason why he was put there was Bush fucked up.
I agree, and he
point blank. So they needed something.
I agree. That's my philosophy.
Basically,
that's my philosophy
keep whatever's going on, and so they can clean it up.
Yeah, and it helped an ethnic person be more welcome back to the world.
And what they said to Barack was very, very simple. They didn't say it in this way, but they said it along them lines: is you shut up for 8 years, you do as you're told. We'll give you Osama bin Laden, we'll give you Obamacare, and you just shut up and sit there. That's all you need to do, and that's what he did. Because when you look back at what Barack Obama actually did,
what was that?
I think they're already together before then.
Repeat. Oh, Michelle. Yeah.
Michael.
Leave it, man.
You know what? Yeah.
Oh, have you not been in trouble since I've been away? Okay. Listen, hold up. Some things are just jokes, guys. Fucking hell, bruv. I've had a long week.
He knows the calls I get in the morning.
That's not a joke, man. That's real.
Shut up.
I mean,
what is wrong with me?
I mean, to be honest, we don't know if it's real, if it's
fake. We've got into it.
Oh, here we go.
My name is John Alexander. I ain't doing nothing. I'm just trying to pod. I'm with Musa right now, sorting out the lighting.
No, but we don't know if it's true or not. Every time I look, it's like,
Do people get offended, John? Because I don't know what's going on in that
right, people get offended. What do you mean? What with what we're saying about?
What's the show called?
Like, am I in trouble?
It's called Don't Get Offended.
Oh, okay.
It is. No. I'm on another show.
No.
But you know what I go through. But you had a taste of it.
What are you talking about, man?
Okay.
No. All right. Where'd you go? I'll stop.
John, what'd you go through?
I'll stop.
I'll share it now. You said it on the mic.
I'll stop. No. All right. Okay. What we do know is true, though.
Yeah.
Is that Obama spent $65,000 on hot dogs and pizza. Yep.
Musa, do something, man.
That is some
But you know,
paedophilia talk there. Some paedophilia codes
bro, that's a madness.
in one night. $65,000
Well, he was
on-
trying to groom the whole state, bro.
You know, for what? For an hour or so? Okay, all right, mate.
John, do we
There's
get in trouble?
emails.
No, we don't.
No, I'm going at the guy.
Yeah, I know you're going at the guy, so we're safe.
There you go.
Yeah. Basically, our sister show doesn't like it sometimes when we go at black women.
Right.
And I get the phone call. No one else.
Right.
I get the phone.
It's all opinions, though, isn't it? So
Yeah,
everyone's
like,
entitled.
You know,
to it,
and
so.
also it's like the show might be called "Don't Get Offended," but people will. It's like vegans go to chicken shops and have a problem. Do you know what I'm saying? So they come into the show and getting offended. You know, you gotta take it. You gotta take it for what it is. True,
I had one like that today, man.
Oh, is it?
I had
Really?
one like that today.
You
This
get-
woman goes, proper Chelsea, but like, excuse me, like, do you do vegan tacos? Because all I can smell is chicken and meat and dead animals.
Yeah.
Wow.
She went off on one. I'm thinking, well, yeah, we do a vegetarian one. Oh, do you? Oh, that's absolutely perfect. I'll be back later. Didn't see her.
Of course
didn't
not.
see her again.
All that dead flesh.
She
wasn't-
went as far as calling
You know
it
what you
dead
should have done?
animals.
You should have said, you should have done a taco as she was talking with chicken, and you should have just teared into it like.
Yeah. Next time, if I see her again,
and have the feathers. Just
blow the feathers out.
Or do you know what you should do? You should cook the vegan one
No,
in
Chris.
the
He's gonna lose his license.
you know what? There's nothing that pisses off a vegan
Yo.
worse than if you use.
See what you do? See what you do?
Well, seriously.
You come to the show and create carnage.
Seriously, listen. If you use the tongs for chicken and you put it with a vegan thing, they lose their mind.
No, but
bro.
they're right to.
Yeah, you
They're
can't
right.
do
of course,
Yeah,
but outrage of on another level.
But you know, I'm like
Can I
that.
just
I'm
say I
like
was just
that.
joking?
about
Can I
what?
just say?
About which one?
You know what? You know, before every show, can we just say we're joking about?
No, they know. They
No,
know we're
man.
joking.
It's
Yeah,
called
they know
Don't
we're
Get
joking.
Offended.
It's fine. They know
No,
we're
some
joking.
things I'm not joking about though. Some things are.
Yeah,
but some things
sometimes we
are
talk
not.
sick, but we're
Yeah.
joking.
Are you joking
know,
about
yeah.
Michelle?
I'm actually truly don't. I'm 50-50 on that.
I've said nothing.
And that's just me being. That's my opinion.
Yeah, and you're allowed.
because what I see visually. What I see visually, she's very tall, very broad.
Phone calls in the morning, John.
hair doesn't look real. I mean, you know what I mean. So
The head is free shoulder lengths, isn't it? Like
not even that.
the width. The width.
I just look at structure.
Free head shapes.
I look at structure as
Yeah, but
a
there's-
trainer. Let's look at structure.
No, but I've seen some
Very
big
tall.
girls out there, man.
Yeah, there is, but everything. There's things that's just coming together.
I've seen
don't make
girls
sense.
that can clothesline, man.
All right,
Yeah,
you know what?
of course.
Speaking of which,
Yeah,
would
yeah.
any of you date a UFC woman?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
If I was single and
Yeah, well, yeah. This is
always-
all if we're single.
of course you got to say that.
Jesus Christ.
Man, you can't be just put that out there like that. You got.
I was scrolling, right?
Some
I was
of them
scrolling
are
on
fit,
Instagram.
man.
Yeah, I was scrolling on Instagram. There was a Pacific one. I saw it, and I was listening to a podcast as well. They were talking about it as well. And he was saying, like, would you date her? I said, oh, she's right. And I saw a video of her knocking people out. I'm like, raw.
Just don't.
It's
Just
just
come
like-
home before 12, bro. Do you know what I
This
mean?
woman could potentially mess you up.
You're late, John.
Bang!
And you know what time it is?
In the
I
head
cooked dinner.
Exactly.
midnight head knock.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know what, though?
It'll be a chokehold, bro. It won't
Like
even be
dinner
a It'll just be like.
John, I told you dinner was at 6 o'clock. Now
Well,
half past
I'll
6.
be cooking the dinner. Don't you worry, man. I won't be late.
Do you know what? I just had flashback of a girl that I was seeing at
You
one
got
point.
banged?
Yeah. I didn't get banged, right? But do you know what it was, right? You know when you have a play fight with a girl and that, right? And with your woman, you play fighting.
Like
and
in
that.
the days once.
And then
like,
she's just
like
using.
groups.
Then her strength was just like, hold on.
yeah.
Man had to use his real strength to win.
See,
Oh nah, man, I can't deal with that.
you know
man.
what? That's when the conspiracies start coming out. That is when the conspiracies start coming out.
You got to be careful of the girls that have got brothers.
Bro, I've
because-
seen girls with big hands.
Yeah, no, but
that's weird too.
You got to be careful with girls that got brothers because like usually, like they fight with their
Yeah,
brothers.
they're tough, innit?
So they don't have it. And it's just like, what's wrong with you? Why you always want to beef? Can't you just talk?
And you know what? If you're a bigger guy, bigger women want to date you. The stronger women want to date you. So I'm getting some of them stronger women, bruv. And it's just too manly. I don't care, bro. We both can't be fat, bro.
Listen, man.
Do you know what I mean? Like, how is that gonna run?
A real man wants a woman to be feminine, man. I don't want to be giving my woman no
But you
arm
know
wrestle.
what? Like,
Bro,
UFC fighter as well, right?
Look, I just
Dude, he's done it. I'm out.
What you doing, man? What you doing?
So I've just Googled, right, what shoe size does Michelle Obama wear?
Oh gosh, phone calls tomorrow.
It's bigger than mine.
I'm guessing this is in US size, which is the size down.
Yeah, you size down, in the UK.
Either way,
Please, I want to hear this.
What's your guess? Listen again.
because like for me, like when you just spoke about hands,
Yeah.
I thought let me just find out what her feet size
Right,
is.
then
'Cause
what's her-
normally like
Big foot, big dick, innit?
no, just like men's. But no,
She's
just
got a big dick.
no, just like men's feet are normally larger than women's, right?
It's called Don't Get Offended.
I mean, let's get this right. Let's just
Yeah, like my sister,
Serious.
my
No.
sister has a size 4.5 or 5.
just
My
get-
baby mum has a
let's
size
just get-
4.5.
Let's just talk serious.
Where
yeah?
it's supposed
Yeah.
to be.
Let's just talk very serious. Yeah, what's
I
the
might
average?
have an argument for this.
Yeah,
though,
what's
so
the-
tell me her size.
What's the average?
No.
Female.
No.
I've got an argument.
don't
for
argue
this.
with
He's
it,
right.
man.
He's right.
You
Eastern
might.
European women are tall.
No, you might have it, but what's the average women?
Average
UK?
women's size, what UK's about anything between
6.
from 5 to 7.
Okay, now US maybe.
Same,
US,
innit? I was guessing.
yeah.
It's
Maybe a bit
it's
bigger.
one up, innit?
Maybe
Yeah, it's
Right,
one up,
let's
but
give him a size
UK
8.
size 5 to 7 is the range for women.
yeah.
We'll give him an 8 in the US for them TNs.
Yeah, so she's 11.5.
And what's 11.5?
Come on.
That's 10 and a half,
Ten and
innit?
a half, man.
Come on.
I mean, yes, there might be a woman that's
I'm a 10 and a half.
And she's not from Latvia.
All right, well, my mum's a size 9.
Yeah, but she's
She's
11.5.
not 10 and a half, though.
So that's size 9. That means that's
She's
what's that
5
in
foot
US?
11.
Yeah,
But that's a tall lady.
And in the US, that would make her a size 10.
yeah, but it's 11 point. This is another 1 point. That's big.
That's massive.
So when you're putting things
This
together
is
here,
a breakthrough, people. This is a breakthrough.
No, I wouldn't say it's a breakthrough, but what I'm saying, there's a lot of things that. No, what I'm saying, it's not a breakthrough, but what I'm saying, I'm just trying to be quite,
But what, how do you expect?
I
how
can
do
see,
expect-
you
no,
know,
wait,
Sky
wait,
Sports News
hold on.
when the
Google
breaking
Skylar
news
Diggs.
comes through.
Skylar Diggs. She's the WBA basketball woman.
Yeah, but bro, she's a basketball.
Yeah, but she doesn't play basketball.
No, but what I'm saying to you is Skylar Diggs plays basketball. She's naturally tall. What's her shoe size then?
Who's Skylar Diggs?
Should we shoot?
Do you want to look it up?
Right, hold on.
Yeah,
give me
but
a-
come on, that's like them volleyball girls.
No, that's fine because I just want to see how many women have got this size. That's all. I mean, if she has, then she has.
That's like
Like I'm just putting things. I'm
Yeah.
just adding things to the pot here. There's quite a lot of things. You know?
yeah.
I mean, look, technically, if you look
there's
on
no
here-
pictures of her being pregnant ever.
Look, technically, if you look
let's
here,
just throw that one in as well.
Obama and his wife can actually share shoes and trainers.
It's 11, bro.
She's 11, Skylar Diggs. Right, and Skylar Diggs is good looking.
Yeah, how tall is she,
she's
bro?
11. She's 11.5.
What? How tall is she?
She's like 6'3", probably.
She's a tall woman.
Yeah, but what does she do? She's a basketball,
basketball player.
Yeah, but Michelle Obama doesn't play basketball.
And
Yeah,
she's
but
not-
what I'm saying to you is
1.75 meters.
that argument
That's
is
not that tall,
flawed a
actually.
bit.
That's not
okay,
that tall.
wait. How tall is she? 6 what?
174.
1.75.
Who's that?
Skylar Diggs.
Okay, now
That's about 5'10".
now Google her height. Well,
Michelle
Michelle's
Obama.
height. Yeah.
Michael.
No, let's say her for now.
Michelle was mad.
He did say my.
1.8. Shit.
180.
She's taller than a basketball player.
Oh, she's tall then.
She could dunk over
but
you.
she doesn't play basketball.
But it doesn't matter if she plays basketball or not. It's just the height.
Even like Donald
So
Trump.
okay, so in that case, the shoe size matches their height, then, right?
Right.
So,
In relation to
Yeah,
the basketball player.
So that,
but her shoulders
argument,
don't.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the argument is slightly flawed, I must say.
All right, what was that in
because
her?
Skylar Diggs is good looking.
What was that in her trousers? So what was
iPhone. It was her Bora.
Poorer, you know. Oh my days, he brought it back.
So hold on, wait. Wait. So is that her real hair then?
What?
No, that's
No,
not
no, it's a wig. It's a wig.
Right, so that's another thing now.
Yeah,
right?
but a lot of
but
girls
that's-
wear wigs.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying I'm just
Cardi
adding.
B.
No, I understand.
Be
that.
careful with this one.
No, no.
I'm not getting involved in wigs.
No, I'm not. I don't care. Like wigs is wigs. Doesn't matter, right?
No, but we know
No, but
that's
listen,
another thing.
all
right?
I'm saying is just I'm just throwing little things in. Like it could be. I'm not saying it is, but it could be, right? Because if it's a man turning into a woman, then you're gonna wear a wig, right?
It's more yes than no at this moment, I would say.
I'm gonna say 50-50 still.
I'm still with 50-50. I'm
But
open-minded.
I'm just adding it to it here. Like I'm just thinking, there's a lot of
All right, so what was in her trousers though? That's what I want to know. What was that?
Bora.
She's a very, like,
Bora, you know. I ain't heard
What
that
was
word
that?
in ages.
she's a very athletic woman. You can see that. Yeah,
Skylar Diggs.
She doesn't play sports.
Yeah. So she naturally got that test level.
Oh, you joker. Has she been on sustenance 90?
Well, she doesn't need to, I guess. I mean,
gains are there, but
is she? Yeah. Anyway, I mean, I'm just saying, man. I'm not really normally a conspiracy person, but I just like to look at facts and look at things that I can actually visually see. And you know me, right? And I can see certain things that visually doesn't kind of add up, especially with like you saying there's a certain few top people have said that she's an actual guy as well.
Yeah.
Not just like we're not just making this up.
No.
You know.
some celebrities.
Yeah.
That's a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway, man.
Yeah. Anyway.
Sorry, John. Tomorrow morning.
I'm not against. Look, if you're listening, I'm not against. I'm not saying like she's definitely. I'm just saying. Look, don't write it off.
I just find it funny.
Don't write it. Yeah,
In a nutshell.
don't write it off, and that's how I see it.
It's no coincidence.
Yeah.
And there's no coincidence.
Yeah, there's a lot of. Yeah, there's
But
a
you
lot.
know, look, people shouldn't get offended. There's like people that I admire
Yeah, it's
or
cool,
look
don't
up
get
to.
offended.
Yeah, I know, but it's like the chicken shop vegan thing.
Oh, sorry.
You know, but it's like there's people that I like in my life, and people might look at them and be like they're whatever. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
so
yeah.
just because you admire somebody and I happen to think she carries a boron.
It's like remember Ryan when we went to we went Vegas, right? And there was a night where Bruno Mars was there.
Yeah,
And then we spoke to someone that actually met him and said he's an absolute prick.
Yeah.
Like he was drunk.
Yeah.
Like, he's an absolute prick. I like
Yeah.
Bruno Mars, but I heard he's a prick.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
you know,
That's it.
that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. That is it.
That's crazy, man.
Sorry.
Bruno Mars.
Have we even hit a topic yet? No.
No, we haven't. We're 56 minutes in.
Whoa, professional
No
shit
topic, you know.
talkers, bro.
That's a record, boy.
Come on, John, man.
Should we go with the topics?
Yeah, where you go? Where you go?
Let's go.
I think go deep, man.
You want to go deep, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, then. Is science undermining religion?
Not
100%.
really.
But yeah,
No.
someone take it.
Chris, stay there, bro.
This could be a long one.
We're
boy.
gonna have some
You
beef.
said deep, man. I'm here. I'm
Bro.
here.
I thought he was gonna come with another one.
bro. It's like science has shown us. All right, say Noah. Yeah, I found this out this week, so it's a good topic. Noah, the brother that built the ark,
Yeah.
took 2 of each animal. However, he like magically found every single 2 of these guys. Whatever. He was 950 years old when he died. Apparently.
Yeah.
Right there you go. Science wins.
How?
Who the hell lives to 950 years old, bro?
Oh, I see. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
No, but it was different back then.
Oh, here we go.
It was different. It was different back
Well,
then.
the food was more organic.
So someone lasted 950 years old.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, but the body was built differently back then. Not
Well,
differently, but a lot of things.
You know what?
happened.
He might have a point there because now I'm going to slightly move this.
Noah was eating his
Appendix,
greens.
right? It's the appendix is effectively useless, right? We don't need it. So why is it there?
That just because we don't know what it does.
Well, this is what I'm saying. So that
But what's-
might have came into
yeah, but
play.
religion and appendix.
But what I'm saying is not religion. I'm talking about his age. All these things, right? You got to remember all these things. Like we don't even use. We use what 2% or 5% of our brain. Why? We've got. That's like saying, John, you bought this house, but you can only use one room in that whole 6-bedroom house.
If religion wasn't here, bro, we as a civilization would have been way more advanced. I know it's hard. I do believe in God.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but I think that's sometimes separate to what religion can do.
I think
You know what I'm saying?
I think the question is I don't know, like religion, like I said, I've said before, I'm not religious, but yes, I do follow. I do study the Bible. I think one of the things as well is when you go to Adam and Eve. So
That
when
waste man, Adam.
easy,
Such a waste man.
And Eve was a.
He didn't even have a proper fade.
I was gonna no. He should have hollered.
easy. But when the Most High made Eve, right? He made Eve from Adam's rib.
He made her chung as well, man.
Bro, I think we came from aliens.
No. But listen.
Straight up.
No, but listen to this. Listen to it. He made.
Technically,
Eve,
we are
He
aliens.
made Eve from Adam's rib, right?
If
from
you
his
believe
rib.
that.
But this is
She
right.
was chung, no?
All right. So
Well, he had.
wait. Hold on. Let me say this.
She was the only beans in it.
Chung,
She was the only beans in the
She
village.
was the gash.
Hey, that was a pengalang thing there, bro.
All right. So
Adam's gash.
And not,
anyway, all right. So he made Eve from Adam's rib, right? The rib cage or the rib bone, right, is the only bone in the body that regrows itself. So you take out that rib,
Is that
it's
right?
it's gonna regrow. Yeah, you take it out, it's gonna regrow. Now Moses,
is this a fact though, bro?
This is factual. That's science.
I'm gonna Google
Science. It's the only rib. It's the only part that regrows, right? So it's like so Moses said that Moses wrote Genesis. So you think to yourself, where did Moses get this information from? The rib, right? Where did he get that information from? The rib. So he got the information from the Most High, who told him that this is how Eve was made. So what happened with Adam? Adam was put into a deep sleep at that time. Yeah, we call the deep sleep right now. We call it what would you do when you go into surgery? A general anesthetic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good sleep, you know.
General anesthetics
good
weren't
bloody sleep.
made
Knockout.
until about the 1800s. General anesthetic. Before they was like, they were sawing you alive, like,
madness.
and going into you alive, right? So Moses has got this information about the rib. Yeah, we didn't find out about this rib until the 1900s, like last century. The last century is when we found out that the rib actually regrows. But this is information that was in a book centuries ago. How did he get this information?
That could be lucky. Because there's so many assumptions in there, and there's so many wrong ones too, right? That basically, if I make 1,000 assumptions,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna nail some shit that's gonna land in 1,000 years. Just
Point
statistically,
taken, yeah.
statistically, right? If I said to you, we're gonna have a spaceship that consumes water for just some random shit. If I come out with 1,000 of them, something will land. Is my theory.
Yeah.
Because what about all this stuff that isn't true and it's just like the Earth was made in 6 days or whatever, right? That's one. And the Earth is how many years old, and scientists are telling us blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
The thing is,
And the
I
Earth
don't
is-
think science undermines religion. I think in some ways it backs it up, because there's certain stories, like you said, for instance, Noah's Ark, it's proven that happened.
Well, I don't know about the animals though.
No, but the great flood happened. It's also proven.
Yeah, that could be true in the Bible. Like
Yeah.
some guy would have said, "Yeah, bruv, there was a flood here. Let's write that shit down." no, like, yo, I'm not. Yeah.
I just think some things happened,
Yeah.
but it's just been jazzed up into a nice little story.
Yeah,
That's basically
yeah.
what.
And it helps people. It does help people. Gives us hope. I think religion has a place, bro. I don't knock it.
Yeah.
If it makes anybody good, and look, it can be true. I'm not gonna say it's not, just in case if I die, shit gets real. I'll be like, yo, I did say. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I did say I believe you.
yeah. Whatever, man.
But does science back it up? So the question was, does
The
science?
science undermined
Undermine.
religion.
No, science does what it does, and religion gets offended if it wants to.
Yeah. So I just see science has evidence. Science actually has evidence, and like it has pure evidence that we can see now. It's not just a story that someone else has written.
Like heaven, we can't prove heaven.
We can't prove that, right? We can't actually prove it.
We can't.
Like, can anyone in here say we can 100% know there's a heaven? Look, not even 100.
Elon Musk could build a rocket.
Listen.
and find it.
But right now, right now, can
that
we?
rocket ain't going nowhere.
No, yeah.
Oh shit!
Right now, can we all 100% say there's a heaven? Or no, prove there's a heaven.
No.
Prove. That's.
I like the idea.
I'm not going to say proof.
Okay,
but
well,
I have
you've all
100%
had
faith
Right.
that there is heaven.
That's
I
totally
have
different.
faith too, though, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think when we die,
I have faith as well
Yeah.
because I hope that happens. That'd be wonderful, right? Yeah. But can
Well,
we
I'm in
prove?
two minds though with that as well. I am.
Yeah.
I'm struggling with that.
you don't
in
want to
terms of-
continue any longer.
No, it's like it's like I'm on this earth with my wife and whatnot, and then I die. If I'm being good enough, I go to heaven. Yeah, that is the whole general consensus of the things. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that, but I think deep down me as well. I think we're just like all.
But I don't want to be. I don't want.
karma, stuff like
I don't
that.
want
we're
to
just
be
recycled.
like
You don't want to go there, bro.
with the good people. To be honest,
Really?
You don't want to go to the lake of fire, man.
Yeah, but I'm not saying I want to go to the. I'm not saying I want to go to the lake of fire.
Why
either.
not? No, that's you got some
Like-
deep soul stuff.
No,
going
no,
on there,
it's
bro.
it's with me. It's
You want to
like
be with Hitler and them, man.
want to be where the porn stars are. To be quite honest with you.
But you know when you die, no one goes to heaven. Like it's paradise. It's Abraham's bosom. It's Sheol. You go into the waiting place. It's like the waiting room. Like, and I'm not saying you're going into a room. Like you get to go about, and you're in a better place. Obviously, the people that done bad are gonna go to a worse part of it. But when heaven opens up, like then obviously it's gonna be completely different. And the promise is that those who are faithful are gonna get immortal bodies.
But I hope.
Yeah,
Do you
that
think
can
we
never
remember?
die.
Do you remember certain things we want to say? Like obviously, when we go up or we get let in, we meet him. Do you think we'll remember certain things that I want to communicate?
You're going to get shown. You'll get shown your life.
Do you know where you're gonna? Do you know where you're gonna go?
I'm gonna say to him
Because you're
straight.
gonna be accountable
I'm gonna say to him,
for
listen,
all
let me
your
tell you
actions.
something right now. Why, Adam? Why? You could have ended this quite quickly,
Bro.
but you let us.
Bro, you know what-
You put us through famine, racism.
Can I just say what a book that you should read is the first book of Adam and Eve and the second book of Adam and Eve. It's very, very. It's a deep book, but it details everything that they went through, and
Who wrote this book?
I'm not sure who wrote the first book of Adam and Eve. I can find that for you, but.
What did he go through
But
really?
just think about it. Like when they were here, they were like children. They were like They were like kids. Like they had mentality of children.
So wait,
pretty
then that
much.
means we're all brothers and sisters because we come from Adam and Eve, and now you got a conversation of like genetics of different races, and then
You've got the serpent seed as well.
Well, and then you've got like the
sides.
ape stuff, right? Where we come from some
Cain and
No,
Abel.
no,
We're descendants of Cain and Abel.
No, the ape stuff is rubbish. Like
That's science.
That's science.
And this is where I come into it. This is where I kind of believed we've evolved from that kind of that look. We wasn't like this. We've evolved with time.
I like
we
to think
were
I have
made.
this fade, but
We were made.
I didn't get this handsome
We were made from.
overnight, bro.
You know that one's right.
We weren't made.
Fuck with me
But
now.
we were made from the dust. Adam was made from the dust of the ground, like the dust. The
Do you
dirt.
know what I learned? Sorry.
Sorry. Sorry.
Go you.
Just before I forget, sorry, man. We were made from the dust of the ground, right? Scientifically, right? The dust has got all of the particles in us, right?
Yeah, well, that's
you've
obvious,
got like
yeah.
all the water,
I'm okay with that,
All
though.
of the particles from the dust we have in ourselves. So which proves that we were from. This is science proving that we were made from the dust of the ground. Adam was made from the dust of the ground. That's science.
So why can't we all just be born from the dust of the ground? Why have we now got to come from
The process.
Yeah. This is what I don't understand. You know what I mean? Why can't? Okay.
But you can.
But
we've
we
got
can. Mercury. We've got iron.
but we can. This is what I was gonna say actually. Like earlier this week,
Yeah.
my mum had rice, right? Just rice, and then like it was off.
Yeah.
Right. It was just left in the back of the cupboard, and I opened it. And there was all these little flies in there, and then I thought, I don't know, bro. I'm not no scientist here, so I hope I don't come across dumb. But how the flies never got in there? It's the bacteria. So life came from shit we can't see.
Yeah.
Right. So that to me is a madness. In
Yeah.
the sense
So
of like,
same thing with like fruits, isn't it?
right, yeah,
Maggots
shit.
and
yeah,
stuff,
yeah, they
yeah.
come from nothing.
Yeah.
There's life in everything.
Well,
In
exactly.
life in even water. Like you see,
No, so
see
what
the
I'm
ocean.
saying is
the
that's
ocean
evolution
moves.
to me, though. That it comes from almost nothing, and then the maggot will fucking become a bigger maggot,
appear and it become a fly.
Right, and we've seen that shit. So that sometimes I go, the concept of God and Adam and Eve just fucks me up a bit.
But that's beautiful. That's a beautiful creation. Like that's beautiful. Like that. There's life in everything. Like the trees, everything.
So why don't you believe that there's like life outside of this earth?
No, I never once said there's not life out of this earth. All I'm saying is that
I think we're incredibly naive to think that we're the only people.
No,
on
no,
Earth.
no,
I don't actually think there is.
No.
You don't think there's no
I'm
aliens?
not, I'm not saying.
I'll let him do
I'm not saying that there's no life outside of this earth. Right? I'm not saying. I'm just saying we can't leave this earth.
Oh, okay.
That's all. I don't know what is outside there, but there was. If you look at there was the pre-Adamites. Right, there was
Pre-Adamites. So before Adam,
there was
More
people
waste
before.
man.
so they're humans then.
I can show
So wait,
you.
so God made these guys who weren't good, and then bun them, and then put Adam and Eve, and then they weren't good, and He's about to bun us
All right,
again.
so what's
this
it called?
Is a bit,
But what's it called? In the Bible in Genesis, right? The Most High says to Adam and Eve, right, go and replenish the earth, right? He says the same thing to Noah, right? After the flood, he says, go and replenish the earth and be fruitful and multiply.
big fuck fist,
right?
isn't it?
So
Does replenish means-
if you're going to replenish something,
Sex.
that,
Give-
that means that you're like, if you're, what's it called? If you work in retail and you're replenishing things,
Stock, yeah.
that means you're putting back what was already there. Yeah. So people miss these. This is why
I think that man just wanted to bang, and they said, "Yo, I've been told I got to
Are you
replenish."
gonna bang though?
Boys.
And then they wrote it as a scripture.
Because you know what
Yeah.
you know sex. But you know what sex is there for us to replenish.
Yeah.
and reproduce.
100%, that's science.
It just got changed into what it is today.
More fun.
No, but
porn.
it's always been the same. It's
Leave
just been
porn
televised.
alone, man.
It's always been the same. It's just been televised.
No, but what I'm saying is
Evolved.
that the gift of sex
Yeah.
was originally
It's a good
meant to be
gift
that.
though, man. It's great.
But it's been
No, trust me, it was like this from day one.
Lay the
it's been
smackers
corrupted.
No. As soon as that person feels the way they felt, that's it. It's a joy. It's forget.
Could you imagine though?
Yeah, it's joy.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
like when Adam was made with Eve and the first time he got a boner?
Oh man,
Could you imagine like what he must
Wait a
have?
minute. What
he
did
must
Adam?
have been-
didn't even know what to do.
Yeah, that's another
He
thing.
could have been like, God, what is this?
Who named?
Why is it up?
So first of all, who named Adam and Eve? What's the story behind that? What do they look like? What do they look like? Because every time I think of
right, man, it's not even worth it.
listen, every time I think of
Eve
a
was
name,
strong, man.
Adam was Adam and Eve was
Right,
I think
okay.
it's Shiva. I think her
I
name
just
is.
don't believe in this, man.
no, I know do I, but I'm just saying.
Eve was strong.
All I remember is Adam. If you say the name
your
Adam
grandma.
to me,
That is,
it's just a white guy with like fro over here. That's all I kind of imagine.
Bro, I think this, bro. Seriously, I think we're like, you see how dogs, we're all humans. Dogs are all canine.
Yeah.
And you got different breeds.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got Chihuahuas, Rottweilers, Pit
Yeah.
Bulls. And if you look around the world, different races, continents behave differently. Some are more aggressive, some are more intellectual, some are more feminine, just as a race. I just think we're like that. We're all sort of canines or whatever, but we're all different. And I don't. Then again, that means we all came from the
Yeah,
same.
we're all
place,
just
I guess.
creatures. We're all just creatures. But some are more intelligent than others.
So let me take this on like another different route. What's your guys' opinion? Because it's kind of in the same bracket of like science and religion. What's your opinion on reincarnation?
Oh,
I don't know. I sometimes think, when we die, we just go back to the place we came from. So whatever you remember before you were born is where you're gonna go.
Because I'm saying that.
so whatever I
I
remember
think that's-
before I was born.
Yeah. Where was it before you was born? Do you remember anything?
Not a damn thing.
No,
That's where you probably go.
to nowhere.
Well, that proves though. No, but that's a factual thing. The only thing I know is what I know before I was alive, which is nothingness. So technically, the only thing I can go to is nothingness.
What if I will myself to remember something like Jennifer Lopez?
Then you end up on Pornhub.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. So basically, what you're saying, technically, we're not going to remember anything anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
know.
the thing is, though, I do believe in that to an extent because, like, for instance, I remember going somewhere, I've never been there before, but I swore blind I've been there, and I could direct.
Yeah.
Like deja vu
Like
business.
it's crazy. Like I've never been to this place, but my memory.
So then we're in a simulation, and whoever's playing you, well, they're not doing a great job. And also,
Look at my face, man.
yeah, well, yeah. No, that's your barber's. That's your barber's simulator. Bruv, this is a mad one. I don't know. The theories are fucking infinite.
I've always thought that with reincarnation, I've always thought that after this life, surely it's just like, can't just be nothingness. I think that life goes on somewhere.
I can see it, like we live it right now, so I can see things that have always been recycled. Everything kind of goes round in a circle.
Yeah.
Everything.
You're just doing too many repetitions. bro.
Too many reps. As well. But you think about it, okay, like materials and stuff, you know, we reuse it. It goes round again.
True.
Everything just kind of goes round.
Rain goes up,
Yeah,
down.
it goes-
Trees die,
Water
seeds
cycle,
fall.
Yeah.
It shows you a pattern, doesn't it?
There's a bit of a correlation here. So I'm thinking, okay, so we die, we either get burnt or put into the ground, right? And then obviously we rot, and then we move into the soil, and
You become something.
Yeah,
We'll breathe you in, I guess. You become.
the energy moves around.
So that's another thing. That's
Yeah.
another point why we're from the dust to the ground.
Yeah,
we
maybe,
go
yeah.
we go back to the dust
Yeah,
of the ground, and
100%.
we you know we naturally go back to the
so I
dust of the
think
ground.
there's something that happens here.
so you
There's
never
something.
really decay.
No, we're always here.
But
But that's our bodies, not our actual soul.
no, the spirit.
No,
but
that's
the
different,
spirit
yeah.
lives on.
Something does. Definitely.
Reincarnation.
We can't prove the spirit, though, Chris. This is the problem, man.
If
I
you
can prove your body.
if you had spiritual encounters, trust me, you can prove it.
Have you ever had come across anything a bit weird, in terms
Yeah, this
of
podcast is fun.
so
One of the weirdest things I've come across in a while.
So any kind of you witnessed anything that's a bit strange, a bit supernatural? Anything at all?
I have, but I always think
Something
that
else,
there's a mathematical equation, right, to why it
Science.
happens, right? Because I'll give you a sort of story, like a freaky-ish one. Yeah, I was with my cousin, and he was smoking weed, right? I was just high because I was fucking in the room for too long, and he put his spliff down, and it kind of moved, as if it
Actually
goes,
moved.
brother.
Yeah.
And we both looked at each other and didn't say nothing. It was that weird. We just almost pretend. Imagine if some shit floated now. It's just, If you start going, you know what I mean? We were just I just looked at him, we pretended it didn't happen.
Yeah.
But then I sometimes think mathematically, when he was rolling up, he might have licked that a bit too much. And then, when he put it on there, the wind might have been blown, or it could have just been some surfaces are extra. He could have cream on his hand. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just variables. But I don't know. That's one.
Is that the only thing?
That's one ghosty thing.
I
don't know about you, man. You man might be chatting to Casper
No.
on a regular.
Listen, I've had many spiritual encounters, but one that's come to mind. What you saying, and my mum. You could speak to my mum. You could speak to my sister. You could speak to my auntie. Was there at the same time, right? So the glass cabinet in my mum's living room, the glass. My sister was sitting behind the glass, just in front of the glass, and the glass came down. Yeah, it was going to hit my sister's head. Before it hit my sister's head, the glass just on its own just hit there was a gap above her and just placed onto the floor.
Yeah, I believe
Nicely.
I believe that could have happened.
Nicely.
But hear me out. I'm not saying that there can't be a different realm, or there can't be fucking infinite amount of universes where I got a six pack. Do you know what I'm saying, brother? And I'm rich. So I don't know. It's just I don't know how that necessarily means it's like God or life after death.
No,
you
we're not saying that, but we're saying there's something stays. There's something.
I think some shit might be going down.
Yeah,
But then,
definitely.
But then, sorry. But then reading the Book of Enoch, it opens up all your doors of what all of this is. I think reading certain books will show you exactly what they are about. But that's all I could say, man. I think I'm at that point where it's. Do you know what? I'm not trying to convince or anything
course
like that.
not.
Yeah, I'm not trying, because we all believe different things and we all have our views, but trust me, man, the spiritual encounters that I've encountered,
Bro, whatever you felt,
was mad.
I wish I could feel that. How
Yeah,
about
no,
that? Do you know what I'm saying, bro? If
but
someone's telling me that they've got this magical experience, and I don't mean to say magical like a piss take,
No.
then bruv, like I'm down with that.
Yeah.
But I think
That sounds cool, innit?
I think everybody at some point in their life will get a spiritual encounter, like a real spiritual.
Look, I
encounter.
have had stars align for me, bruv, and I have had situations where like things have happened and I'm like, but then I don't know, is that an energy thing? Is that karmic? Is that just I'm putting myself in the right position? Is it a blessing because I've gone through certain sufferings? Shit, I don't know.
Bro, you know me. Yeah, I'm one that has to be evident. There has to be evidence for me to believe it, and I have.
Yeah.
I'm real. I'm like that shit is strange. Like I remember one where I was little and I was sleeping in Walthamstow in the box room. It's a small room, and I remember this. I think I was having like an afternoon nap because my mum used to put me to sleep like in an afternoon, get a nap for some reason. Anyway, so I having an afternoon nap, and I remember at the bottom of the bed, there's like my feet was just at the bottom of the bed, and there's something just clawed onto my foot. I was thinking, what's that? I was so scared, I didn't want to look. I was young, obviously I was young, so I just carried on sleeping, and then when I woke up, it was gone. Fast forward 20 years,
I remember this,
maybe more, 25 years. I was talking to Jaden, my eldest one, and he was, I mentioned it, and he goes, that happened to me.
Ooh,
Yeah,
goosebumps are coming.
Yeah.
Anyone else get
Yeah. It goes, that happened to me in the same room, but he was younger. But he never mentioned
But
it.
hear what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to say. Now, I hear that, and that's very real.
Yeah.
But there is a thing called like the hormones we got, and is it the pineal gland? You know that shit.
Pineal gland.
And then you got like the DMT that gets released in the brain just before you die, which makes you see God and illusion is fact.
I heard all that.
Then people that smoke all that frog venom and DMT, like, so maybe as a kid that shit's a bit more available in your brain. You hear me?
You're absolutely right. It is more available, and up until you're 8 years old,
Right.
it is like going all sorts of madness.
Right.
But this system that we're in suppresses it down.
No, I'm with you
and
on
all
that.
of, all
no
of the
doubt.
food, all of the water, all of that, it suppresses it down, and that is why, like for example, I'll never forget. Like last year, my missus' friend lost her dad, and I remember her mum saying to me like, when you use the toilet, just make sure you shut the door, because he likes the door to be shut. So I'm in the toilet, I try and shut the door, and I thought, I couldn't shut it properly. So I thought, I'd leave it. And all of a sudden I hear boom, and it shuts. I thought, okay, he wants it shut. And then, go into the living room, my daughter, she just likes to high five everyone. Like high five. There was about 5 people, 7 people, 6, I can't remember, in the room. So she's high fiving everyone, and all of a sudden she goes over to no one and just high fives the air and laughs. And that she definitely she saw him and high fived him. And I could tell that is exactly what happened, and everyone saw it.
They say that in Islam as well, because my mum used to say that a lot. Like little kids they say they can see stuff.
Yeah, animals and they can see.
Yeah, but then again, I don't know. Is that hormone in our brain that gives us illusions, or is it God? I mean,
you got to remember as well. Like I said, we've only used 5%.
So
Some people tap in.
Suppressed.
Yeah.
Since people learn how to tap in as well.
Yeah.
They actually go on like courses.
I know someone that can see that can see the people that have passed away. Like they can communicate with them, but they can see them.
So science. The question is this, the science and religion thing. I'm not sure how much religion wants to collaborate with science.
No, do you know what? There are some major benefits to science. Absolutely major benefits to science. Unfortunately, the problem is that the people that are in charge of the science at the moment they don't have the best intentions. That's the problem. They don't have the
because
best
there's money
intention.
involved.
Yeah,
definitely.
they don't have the best.
Yeah, because if you
intentions.
can heal yourself, I mean, that's not going to help certain. All right, but hear this out as well. So, do you know much about Sufism and mystic Sufis? So, they're a sect of Muslims, yeah, mainly in Iraq, Turkey, who like dance. And have you seen them people that put like knives in their cheeks and mouths and that crazy stuff, and they don't bleed?
Yeah,
That's not a magic trick.
yeah, no. They've tapped into
Right,
Yeah.
the cameras they were using was not HD, CI, whatever, right?
yeah.
So there's one thing on YouTube where there's a black guy, he goes out to Turkey, blah blah blah, and he like gets involved in this sort of mystical side of certain religions, and he sits down with a scientist, and they're trying to work out how he's able to put a knife through his cheek and pull it out. So what they do is they get special camera, infrared shit, and they see how his aura, because you know there's like this weird little light that goes around you, that around there, he was able to open it somehow, and so that's why he doesn't bleed. Yeah, so I just want more of that shit to be done. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? Yeah. So when
You want a miracle?
no, I want like no. When people are talking to ghosts or whatever, I just want science to somehow be able to like record some of this.
Yeah.
And then I'll be more on the team.
Do you know what the problem is with that is that
I'll send you the link to that anyway.
people have tapped into the wrong entities, which is probably why like I said, like Book of Enoch, reading that, people tap into the wrong entities and use it for the wrong things, which is probably why it's you're told not to tap into those things. Because, like example, when I can't remember what age I was. It was like around about 2006, I think, around about that time. I can't remember if you man remember, but like I was able to do clairvoyance. All right, so I could tap in. I actually tapped into one girl that I was seeing, and I was able to tap into her past relationship that she had, and I was telling her about, you know, she was getting beaten up, her hair was getting pulled, she was getting dragged, all sorts was going on and that.
So like psychic stuff.
Clairvoyance.
Yeah, clairvoyance, yeah. And when I was telling her, she was crying. Like she was like sobbing, like, how did you know this and this, that and the other? And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm tapping into. I just thought this is cool. Like, you know what I mean?
But see,
like,
I think that's
But you
like
said it was too much in the end.
no,
didn't it?
yeah, I like even I got warned, like, don't abuse it, and I started to abuse it, and then that's when I started getting all these spiritual attacks, like at night, especially at night, and I just thought to myself, I ain't touching this no more. Yeah, I ain't touching. That was I saw some stuff, man, and if I knew, like this is why, like, for me, YAHUAH HaMashiach, Jesus, is so important, because every single demon that's ever been made is shook of one person. Yeah, YAHUAH. They're shook. You say his name, they gone. Yeah, you cast them out in his name, they're gone. And that's what I learned to do afterwards. I learned to cast out, and that makes you think, if someone like that has got so much power against all these demonic entities, who is this guy? Do you know what I mean? Like, what was he? You know, it
Why
makes you
didn't
think.
Joseph pay child support? Sorry.
you did not just do that. He did not just. You lot gotta be real
He
close.
didn't get those CSA letters through the post. No, those brown letters, John.
But you know what? Like, I think, Chris, when you know, like, that's the unique things you've gone through, and you have to appreciate most people haven't.
Yeah, no, definitely.
You know what I mean? So
Definitely. No, 100%, definitely. Like, that's just why I said, I think at some point, everyone will get a spiritual encounter at some point of their life.
I have had another weird one, actually. I don't mind sharing. I was smoking though. Yeah. No. But
All
don't.
this smoke.
All right. You know, you say your one, and I'll say my one,
Right.
because my one is probably a bit very, very similar.
And don't dismiss it though, because it's from the earth. We're all recycle and all that. Yeah, things come from the thing. So I was chilling on the sofa, bro. I feel weird sharing this to the world, innit? But I'm gonna do it.
You are literally sharing to the world as
And
well.
I fucking Ryan, listen, bro. I sunk, bro. Sounds fucking like bro. I sunk into life, and I woke up on top of the planet. I got told everything I need to know. I can't explain what that is. It's a feeling. I was just I question shit so much.
Sounds like you drugged up, boy.
Bro.
So
If I was drugged up, right, it wouldn't be
was you
this
smoking?
important to me.
so you was
What
on
was
the
you
top of the planet.
Just technically,
You was on
what
top of the
you
planet.
Bro.
So was it
know-
flat?
No, it was round. It was round,
He was drugged up.
bro.
He said he was drugged up.
Bro, listen. Anyway, and then I came back down, and it was a feeling, yeah, that I was content, bro. There was the only time I had a moment of peace that I can't explain to you, ever.
Yeah.
That's how I knew it was real for me, because it was a feeling of peace that I have never experienced. It was short, like 10 seconds of just, bro, like, you know, if you're dead, I guess there's nothing. You know that? If you could just picture what that would be, that is what it was, bro. That is the only thing that I've had that's a bit off key. But I don't know.
It always happens when you're smoking, though. Isn't it?
Yeah, basically,
don't know.
that's what my one was. When I was,
But maybe it helps you tap in, bro.
yeah,
Because you're relaxed.
yeah. So basically, what happened with me? All right, what happened with me?
He's gonna go home and he's gonna go pick up.
Send me your shit, man.
Yo, pick up.
Moose is there, bro.
Who's your supplier, bro?
No, what happened with me? I done all that stuff as well, but I put it in a shisha pipe,
Yeah, so it hit you differently.
so it hit me differently. And I've always thought that this particular, because I had one when I was a lot younger. I'll get to that in a minute. But with this one, I felt I actually had an out of body experience.
Just like me, I was gone.
boom,
Yeah.
out. But the thing is, it's like I jumped out of my body and I turned around and I could see my body just monged
That
out
shit's
like
real.
this.
Yeah. Mine was
And,
similar.
yeah, and then it wasn't even 5 or 8 seconds. I just went back into my body again, and I just come up, and my heart was just pounding like I was about to have a panic attack.
I had that in a rave. You remember when we went to, was it Mustard Bar? And I was lean and I was I shut down for the whole rave.
Yeah, well,
I was,
the Old Street.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
out.
Did
I
you
think you was there
transcend?
as well?
I remember.
Because basically what happened was my friend, he come around with idols.
That's why I don't smoke
So
drugs, man.
Give him
we
your dealer
blazed, we
too.
blazed the whole idol.
You're gonna have
idols,
overdose,
right?
bro.
And the idols is just pure weed.
Oh, Vital. Sorry,
yeah.
Because when I
Sorry
used to blaze, it was just idols. I never ever had cigarette in it ever. But my friend, he came around with some next thing.
So that's cess stuff. You sound like
Yeah.
it's like
So it's like I smoked it, and then you picked me up, and we went down to St. Paul's, and we got inside to this rave. And I remember I just said I need to sit down.
You slept the whole
Yeah,
thing. I was
and
there.
I literally sat down on this sofa like that for the whole rave. Didn't move. Some girl was talking to me. I remember leaning over. Was I leaning over to you? And I said, "She's talking to me. I don't even know if she's chung." Like that's all I said.
Bro,
and I
you
just
was somewhere
sat
else.
back like that. And I remember seeing myself just not moving. I was sitting next to you for ages,
I
innit?
remember.
And then when the rave was done, I woke up. And I was outside just chilling, and we had the car, we had the music on, didn't we? And dancing in the street. Because I was on a hype thing. It was like I was sleeping the whole time.
See, I think all them profits were high, because if you look at like magic, no, look at magic mushrooms and that.
Yeah.
Them
Old school, man. They've been
Them-
growing from ages.
Yeah, and
years.
why? So as much as we laugh, oh, you were drugged up, right? Why is there something on the planet that can give you a
that to
feeling, or teach you something?
Can I just
You
say?
know what I mean?
Can I just say, right? It's only illegal because they banned it.
Someone said
Of
so.
course.
Yeah,
Someone
for what's it called? The medication. They banned it.
Yeah.
It's control.
So these things, that's why a lot of people still do it, because this is natural things to be done.
What they're doing in clinics now, they tried LSD. They're saying that it can help your depression. So as somebody like myself who suffers from fucking highs and lows, they are now actually saying that magic mushroom microdosing is they're trying to push that in England to actually trial that instead of just giving people SSRIs or like the standard antidepressant. So, and it makes complete sense, bruv. If there's a mushroom I can eat and it's just gonna like help the balance of whatever the fuck's going on, I don't know.
I believe anything, like I'm science, as you know, yeah? Anything that's grown in the ground, okay, that's grown is there for a reason.
Heroin.
It's all there for a reason.
Yeah, but that's processed and then becomes bad heroin, not when it's poppy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever
So
is natural, the natural
You know what I
way,
mean?
the natural, anything natural, that's it.
was
Anything
made
it's grown from the soil.
It was made for a reason.
Made
Yeah,
for a
yeah,
reason.
absolutely,
It's there for
bro.
a reason, and that's it. Whatever after that is obviously been.
But
tampered
maybe
with.
that is the gateway that shit is the
Potentially.
game. That's what you're supposed to eat because Adam and Eve, trees, fruits,
You
food.
might
I don't
be
know.
onto something there, man.
Yeah.
Could be, man. Man like Adam.
Shall I bring mushrooms next week?
Sorry, but I'll keep to the bananas.
It's illegal.
I'll keep to the bananas.
But that is mad though. That why is it illegal? What are they scared of, bruv?
It's control because at the end of the day,
What are people gonna do?
You got to look about. You got to think about it, right? If you start smoking, if that's made legal and you can just do what you want, the drug industry loses money, and it's all about
because what weed is a
the
painkiller or whatever.
The pharmaceutical companies don't want this to ever be legal because they will start to lose. It's all about money.
Yeah, but they can harvest it, and you're gonna get the best quality mushrooms or the best quality weed and shit. I don't understand why.
So you know, with that logic here, what made them flip over and decide to take CBD
Okay, well, look,
more importantly?
here's a classic example. You only have to look at the drug cartels. They were making stupid money. Look at the
Pablo Escobar.
No, not even him. The other guy, the
What about
Mexican
Tony
guy.
Montana? No, he was
There's a Mexican guy who he started.
Chapo.
He basically that crew though.
Oh, they're mad. Isn't it?
He basically got a field, just started growing weed, and it went unnoticed for years in America.
Right.
And it was only when Ronald Reagan wanted to do his war on drugs,
Right.
they miraculously found this field. The Americans always knew it
They
was
were letting
there,
it run.
but he was making
Yeah,
billions.
Yeah.
And they thought, hang on a minute,
Yeah, but why don't they just do it?
you're making billions. We're gonna stop that. They rather give you government stuff. They don't want you to have the stuff that comes from the earth. That's the whole point.
You know, the thing is, pharmaceutical comes from the word pharmakia, right? Pharmakia is all about sorcery. So sorcery. So in these medications, and I'm not saying that they're full of sorcery, but what they do sorcery to make these
Got that
medications.
kryptonite.
So they're like alchemists or whatever.
Definitely, they are, and obviously,
See that?
I'm not going to say the name of the family that runs all of the all of this and that because
You don't want to die.
yeah. But
I want to go work tomorrow.
But at the same time, like think about it, right? With drugs, the police, they know that these drugs are going out there, but where they going to? They're going to the poor neighborhoods.
Well, it's a fact because you look at the drug epidemic in the 70s, what it did to America.
Crack.
The crack epidemic,
Yeah, but again-
it just
but again, like-
destroyed it,
yeah,
and they're still recovering.
But there's drugs and then there's drugs, bro.
Yeah.
Like heroin processed into heroin and then crack and cocaine. That's not, we're talking about when it's at its...
Cocaina.
Yeah, heroin, man. We're talking about when it's at its baby stages. It still can help
Yes.
without getting
100.
fucked up. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
One thing that people don't talk is the most powerful drug in the world, like the most powerful drug in the world.
You're going to
And
say it's music.
Nah,
Orgasm.
no.
What? Coming?
Water.
Shooting your load?
Food.
People know.
Happiness?
No,
Oxygen.
no. It's called adrenochrome.
Adrenaline, I guess it sounds like adrenaline.
Adrenochrome, yeah. Adrenochrome is the harvesting of babies' blood.
What the fuck?
Right, so automatically. I haven't heard of that.
No, look it up. Look it up.
Yeah, look it up.
Look
I'll
it up.
definitely. I'm always open to that.
So they what's it called? They scare babies, and this is a big thing. This is massive. Like this is
Big industry.
a lot of this is massive. Like so with adrenochrome, it's meant to keep your youth. Right. This is a drug that is used by a lot of.
Yeah, I think I've heard of. There's
You
a
might
guy
be watching
there's a guy
Vampire Diaries or
No,
something.
there's a guy that is trying to invent a tablet, invent some medicine with that to give it to sell it basically.
And,
Jesus.
but what they're trying to do, they're gonna try and commercialize it.
Yeah.
To make it seem. But they're doing this behind the scenes, and this is the whole Epstein stuff. All of that. I'm not gonna say her name.
So wait, bro. What are they trying to do? I don't understand. Baby's blood.
So yeah,
Just
so they,
nutshell.
no. But they scare the baby. Yeah, they're sick people, right? They scare the baby before they kill the baby,
Oh man.
and then they take the blood and they use it.
I'm refusing to believe this.
Look at Adrenochrome.
Because it's just too fucked
Yeah,
up for me.
look, he's typed in.
Is that on Google? Is it?
It's got a whole lot of words I can't pronounce.
Do you know? Look at what's everything's in plain sight anyway.
I'll Google this.
Look at what's the Google search engine called?
Man, you're fucking up the podcast with this shit, man.
No. What is it? What do
you mean?
What's the Google search engine? What's it called?
I don't know.
What do you mean Google? As in
Yeah. What's the second bit? Google.
Chrome.
Chrome.
Okay. Look up Google.
Google Chrome.
So look up Google.
You dropping the drems and that.
Listen,
You know
man.
what? You done it again. He gave me that look. He was like,
We was all busting jokes earlier.
No, but this is a serious thing.
What do you mean?
Because
Google, LLC. What am I looking for?
I'll show you something. I'll pull it up. And that.
I mean, this
Later
does
on.
sound quite conspiracy theory-ish though, bro. You've got to give us a little room here. You know what I mean? Right.
Listen, man.
I mean,
So
just
Google's called Google what? Google.
Google Chrome.
it's like
Chrome is a.
What websites do you go on,
Right,
bro?
so it's called,
How did you find this shit?
.z.
bro, I just typed in what he just told me. It says a centuries-old anti-Semitic myth is spreading freely on far-right corners of the social media, suggesting a new digital age has arrived.
myth.
As in regards of Hollywood blood harvesting conspiracy.
You hate Hollywood, innit?
Hollywood.
As soon as it says myth,
Holly weird.
Let me ask you a question. You're an actor, right? You're a pretty good one. I'll give you that.
Thank you, man.
So if you got offered to play Batman,
Hey, leave Batman alone, man.
no, he's not going to
Wait,
get
wait,
jizzed.
wait,
He's not going to get the jizzed. If you was to be offered to play Batman tomorrow, are you going to not do it?
You better do it.
Well, we need
I'll be
out.
looking at you differently, fam.
Bruv, I need 100 grand.
I am not.
No, you're gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it.
No, you got to do
Okay.
it. No, you're going
gonna
to
do
do it.
Bro, all of our families need this.
Sitting here podcasting.
How many kids have we got between us? There's like 9 kids that are relying on you, bro.
Listen. If the cast and crew of Batman are listening and they want to hire me,
You don't want to do it.
don't look in this direction.
Now
It's
you
not
look in
happening.
this direction.
It's not happening.
Right?
It's not happening.
But Chris, man, why are you doing this to yourself?
Why am I doing it? Nah, man. Listen, man.
That's what you
if-
believe it.
No. If I see it, then I'm gonna say it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I mean, if the
Do you know what I mean?
Illuminati hit me up in my DMs, I'm gone, bruv. I'm opening up 12 barbershops. Yeah, listen,
Why are you giving them more information then?
bro. Like, what am I getting now? Do they want blood samples? Family members? I will encourage people. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm down, bruv. I need the pee. Just putting it out there, man.
Oh man, I think we're done with this topic, man, aren't we? We have just destroyed.
What was it?
It was.
No, it was about 10 Morgan.
Yeah. We're just gonna go to one. Well, by the time we do that, we're done.
We done already.
Right, let's do this. Right, my next topic
Got to touch that one you put in the group.
is, which one was that?
LeBron.
Oh, that's what. Well, I was gonna do that. You know what, Colin? All right, Colin.
I think we
You
can-
take lead on this one, man.
Yeah,
You pose the question
I
and
watched the video
do
today.
it, man.
Right, so LeBron James. Okay, so basically, was it half an hour before the Derek Chauvin verdict?
Yep.
So this girl,
Who's Derek? Sorry, bro.
Derek Chauvin, you know the guy who put his knee on George Floyd's neck.
Oh,
for 8
the
minutes,
police
that
guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's
that
been
idiot.
convicted.
Of murder.
Can I just say?
Chris.
No. I'm just asking.
No,
I'm just asking a
no,
question.
I
Can
wanted
just
to bring it up.
I was just asking a question.
Yeah.
No. I'm not gonna say no.
You're not
No,
going to
no. Say it.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna
No,
say it.
say
I'm gonna
it.
say it.
Say it.
I'm gonna say it. Benjamin Ray Bailey. Yeah.
Yeah. Benjamin Ray
I'm
Bailey.
just saying.
There's all these inside things.
Listen,
going.
I don't know, right? But me personally, the guy that had his knee on the guy, yeah, is not the same guy that got arrested.
I'm just going to toilet.
I'm just saying.
Shall we just end the podcast
I'm
now?
just saying. Look at his hairline.
Chris, man.
Look at his hairline.
Yeah, the guy's probably got none now because he's
But-
been stressed.
But anyway, listen. That's all I'm gonna say. All right. I'm not here to convince no one.
I'm so hungry, man. I need to get some. Okay, so for what I understand on this one, it was a few minutes before the whole verdict that he got found guilty. There's a girl called Micaiah Bryant, I think it is.
Yep.
Now, from what I understand, I haven't done that much research, but from what I understand, it's another black on black crime. You know, Black Lives Matter. Don't protest for that, but that's another story. She was looking to stab another black girl with a knife.
Girl on girl.
Girl, black, yeah,
America,
yeah, man, black girl magic and all that.
My God.
Wow.
Look, I'm vexed about it. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah,
I'm not happy about it. Because what's happened, that same girl called the police because of some altercation. Police come, it's got body cam on there, right? And she is going at this girl with a knife. Also, the guy is going at the girl also, like kicking her on the floor and whatnot. She's got a knife in front of her. She is trying to stab this girl. The policeman is there. It's like, do we not know the history of police of police and black people and knives and guns? Like, do we not know the history of it? So what's happened now? She's gone for this girl. She's about to stab her, and then the policeman comes and shoots her 4 shots in her chest. She's dead. And now LeBron James has now come out, put a tweet out, got the policeman's picture and says, "You're next" on there.
No, I think he is.
He
wrong.
jumped on the bandwagon.
He
didn't
jumped
get
on
all the
there way
information.
too early.
He's wrong. He's
way
wrong.
too
I don't
early.
think he got all the information.
No, he got nothing.
But also-
the Fed shouldn't be just busting caps. You could have
No,
shot
but
in the leg
also
or done
though,
it a bit professional.
there is a bit more to the story because I've done a little bit of research,
Big up
and
Chris Samuels.
apparently,
Hashtag.
the girl the one that was gonna stab her, that was her knife, the one she was gonna stab. So basically, the girl that you see got the knife now, that was the other girl's knife, and she come to try do something to her, dropped the knife, so that one picked it up, and rightly so, and thought, well, you've come to stab me. I'ma handle you.
Yeah, but you still you're
But
legally not allowed to.
No,
do
you're
that.
not allowed to do any of that. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
get that. But what I'm saying to you is there is a lot more.
Oh, and then the police shot the woman with the
knife
picked up the knife
yeah.
of the other
Yeah.
girl.
Yes.
Wow.
So basically, think
This
about
is
this.
messy, bro.
You come to stab me.
Yeah.
You somehow drop the knife.
Right.
I pick it up. And my mentality now, remember, adrenaline's going. You're all mad.
Can we use the word Bora?
Boring.
Bora's fine. Bora's fine.
And then, so then I take your knife to do you.
And the
But at this
police
point,
shot
the
you.
policeman's just seen me going for you. He
Right.
doesn't know everything. And he shot me
The
up.
policeman.
Now-
Do they not have tasers in America?
They do.
They don't use them.
And that's another.
They don't use tasers against black people.
They never use tasers.
Okay.
It's just like that police lady like the other time, remember?
Yeah. Yep.
So here's my thing. The police should have handled that better.
Yep.
LeBron should just concentrate on basketball.
Yeah, he needs to stop. I mean, but the thing
Can we
is,
just say that? Can I just say this though? LeBron James.
he's an elite. Yeah.
I got no
I know.
respect for him.
I know.
Really?
Black Boule. Look it up. Look at his the tattoo on his chest. Black Boule, Secret Society.
The problem is though,
But
right?
I thought he was like a community guy.
No, he's a gatekeeper. Even the thing. I saw an interview with him, and the things that he tweets, I don't even think it's even him, because he tweets some
Well,
stuff.
a lot of them have people running the account.
He tweets some stuff, and then when he has the interview about someone asked him, "Oh yeah, so there's this book that you
doesn't
read?"
know,
It was about Malcolm X. He was talking about, and he was stuttering all over the place. Tell me a bit about the book that you're reading. He had the book in his hand. Tell me about the book that you're reading. And then he starts,
dog.
"Oh, he's a good guy," and but you didn't even read that, man.
yeah.
Get out of here, man. Get out of here.
I mean, I think he's what are we talking about? Should he have tweeted this or not?
Well, what's the question, Cole J, man?
You're the ones that give the question.
So listen.
So
Listen. Is the
was he
police?
right or wrong?
So is the right? So the policeman at the time. Let's draw it back to basics, right? He didn't see the initial.
He didn't see the initial
transfer
thing.
of knife,
Yeah,
right.
he just
But
saw her with the knife.
Because obviously I've been in environments like that. So as you approach the situation, you analyze.
Yeah.
Bang, right, bang, bang. You got to do this in seconds, right?
He's thinking she's gonna stab the other
Gonna
girl.
stab the other girl, right? Obviously, the way they train them out there, they train them to be a bit
Fatal.
more aggressive. Yeah,
Shoot first, ask questions
yeah.
later.
So everything's more aggressive. So I'm not even gonna blame the policeman too much.
Really?
for his decisions. Reason because it's how they've been trained, right? It's how they've been trained. You got to look at the basics, yeah. How they've been trained. So everything's got to be done in seconds, yeah.
In his head,
Split
he's
seconds.
probably thinking,
Split
I'm
seconds.
saving the day.
Yeah, split seconds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So look, split seconds.
Because
so listen.
he's come along and seen that girl attempted to get stabbed.
Yeah. So look, listen, split seconds. So listen to this. Yeah, you've been grown up. You've been grown up, taught something. Yeah. So you're gonna go on your instinct
And do it
Yes.
the way they've
so
taught you.
Yeah. So his instinct is the way he's taught him. Literally, bang. Yeah. So he's done what he's done. He shot the girl, right?
Yeah, like 4 times.
Yeah. So yeah, he shot the girl.
Taser should have been
But
done
this,
right.
but yeah,
That's
this,
extreme.
this doesn't just happen one time. It happens thousands. So it's obviously something to do with the training. And obviously the people that are being employed as well.
Yeah,
at the same
yeah,
time.
that's what they
The
teach you.
The combination, right? So in the end of the day, yes, they should be trained to use tasers because
That's another conversation though. They're training.
they could have stopped her from doing that without killing her. Yeah, because no one had to die.
No.
No one had to die, right?
No.
So did the other one, the girl that was going to get stabbed, did she get
No,
to
she
her?
survived.
No, she was all right. Yeah,
Right,
she
right.
didn't get to
so
her.
no one had to die. She could have tasered her and it would have offset her, then you could have jumped on her.
shot her in the leg.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So where did she get shot?
Chest, in the
chest.
Yeah,
chest.
so it's
Yeah.
very
4 times.
Yeah, so it's,
On a woman too. Like,
so it's
On
very,
a 50, she's 15.
It's
Oh,
excessive.
bruh.
Yeah.
It's excessive.
so it's very aggressive. Very aggressive. Yeah, exactly.
But there's no respect for black people over there.
Yeah, there is no respect. So,
facts.
and that's also an instinct. Yeah,
yeah.
bang, bang, bang. Because in your head it's black, black, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, so that's an instinct as well, and that's you have to make the decision in a split second. So that's an instinct. That's a normal, natural movement.
Yeah,
of that, right? And that's quite that's quite something that happens quite often, right?
Yeah.
LeBron James on that. Just watching. I've only watched the one video of what's
Yeah.
her name, Candy.
Candy
something.
Soul.
Yeah, Candy
Yeah, I
Soul.
watched that. Right, so.
Woman's an idiot, man.
But she is. But I agree with what she.
Who is she? Sorry.
She's
She's like
some.
a speaker or something. isn't
She's
she?
kind of their equivalent of what's her face?
Activist.
Kate Hopkins over here.
Yeah,
She's the
Oh.
black version.
yeah,
yeah, a little
basically,
bit.
yeah. So I kind of agree with what she said about LeBron James not knowing,
C-U-N-T word.
you know, because what she say about LeBron? She said,
He says that he's despicable and he shouldn't.
The thing is
buy
with
the games or whatever.
LeBron. The thing is now. The problem is, and what we're finding is, it happens so much in America that now what you're finding is now anything that happens, people just jump on it without the facts.
Yeah.
yeah.
So LeBron's obviously heard. Oh,
But he followed up with another tweet.
Yeah,
though,
so
didn't
he deleted it.
Yeah.
And he followed up with like another tweet.
Said what? How many times? How long late after
He
that?
said, I think it was like a few hours after or something.
well, he's done his research.
Yeah,
then,
he
innit?
done his
But what did he
research,
say in the
yeah.
second
but he
tweet?
still kind of backed what he said.
He backed what he said, and
Yeah.
he was basically saying, "Oh, you know, we're being hunted every day."
Yeah. So he backed what he said, but
even though he lives in a $100 million house in the hills,
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Beverly Hills, no one's hunts him.
so obviously he didn't. That means he researched the story and he still come up with the same outcome, right?
He has got a point.
I understand the aggressiveness.
He's trying to get like black people worked up. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to
But
get them
would he have
wild
done
up.
that if that was a opposite sex, opposite race?
Race. Probably not.
Well, no,
Right.
but that's the reason why for that is how many white people are getting shot.
I don't.
not a
You know
lot.
what? You'd be surprised. I'm sure.
not being
Not by police.
No,
I've
there are stats to show that a lot more.
I've actively seen police officers videos of when a white man is just taking the
Taser.
piss out of them.
Yeah, I've seen
and
that as well.
they don't even draw for the weapon.
But is that because they just want to show that, and is that what they just put out there? I think there is a lot of situations that we don't see that do actually
You
happen.
know what? There was one situation that was on the news.
Just to forget
It was a similar one to George
Okay,
Floyd.
so how do you explain the white boys shooting up the schools, shooting up that, and they come out unscathed, and a black man who doesn't have any kind of weapon always gets shot at the end of the day?
Yeah. Bro, I'm not defending it.
The injustice is there. We're not saying it's not there.
I just think sometimes it's not. I think
not promoted
some
the
of the
other way
white
as well.
people do have it hard too, and they do get killed as well. I'm not saying there isn't a problem, more of a problem towards blacks or the Hispanics.
But it's not 100% one way. Basically, it happens the other side as well.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
happens
that
the
we're
other side, but
highlighted. highlighted.
we are more frequent.
It's not high. You know what? Let me go back to Ryan's point about it not being highlighted. There was a situation a few years ago, very similar to George Floyd, where like this boy, he was autistic and he couldn't really talk very well. The police officer actually handcuffed him, sat on him, literally sat on him and was laughing. And it wasn't until the paramedics came and says, "Hang on a minute, get off him in a minute." Tested him and he was dead. White boy. Didn't go on the news.
Yeah, this is
it
what
was
I mean.
all over YouTube. So this happens
so
a lot
many.
more than what we know.
Yeah.
It's only when it comes to black people.
I'm
media.
not- I'm not buying it.
Bro,
I think it's the
bro,
media.
The stats show it, bro.
because
Do you
listen,
know what?
You've all actively sat here and said you cross the road when you see a white person feeling a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I'm sorry.
But
Black
no, but that's
people
a separate-
are targeted. Point blank. Period.
I'm not saying that we're not.
Right? And I can't sit here and listen to that nonsense. I'm sorry.
do you know-
Like
I don't know.
Do you know?
I can't.
No, but it's very true, because the institution of policing, you have to look at where it all started.
okay,
from.
no, let me
So-
break it down in layman terms. What I was saying to you the other day, the Super League. Look at the
that's
uproar.
nonsense.
Look at the uproar.
Yeah, yeah.
Look at that uproar.
Right.
Nothing on that scale for racism, though. We're gonna have a media blackout this week for what?
Yeah, but John.
what?
John.
But this is what I'm
Hang
saying
on a
to
second,
you.
though. Hang on a second.
You affect
But
money.
It's what people love. Your football. That's a mad comparison, though, bro.
It's not really though.
Yeah, it's chalk and cheese, bruv.
Look, at the end of the day,
Racism and football.
hey, racism's in football. You got your favorite players
you're talking
playing
about-
football, right?
Right.
Your favorite players.
Right.
Your favorite player is a black player, and you got fans chanting monkey noise or throwing bananas at
Well, it's
them,
got
right?
this-
Now we
it's-
have these.
it's Instagram.
We
now.
have these
There's-
stupid stand-up, kick-out racism
Yeah,
crap. And everyone says, "I'm
racism
on
and
board.
football, yeah,
I'm
yeah.
on board. Let's have a media blackout." What's that going to do? But the minute the money's threatened,
I think-
right?
yeah,
Six clubs, English clubs said, "You know what? We don't want to play in this league, right? We want to do
So
something
you're
else."
saying they should don't want to say sabotage because that's
No. But I'm not even saying about the fans. What I'm saying is the fans, whatever they did, what they had to do. The FA acted really quickly. UEFA acted really quickly to the point of they
But
were
the
like,
problem is this, though. The problem is this, right? Even though 85% of fans in football,
Yeah.
where the money's at,
Yeah.
are white or European.
yeah.
Agreed? Yeah? Like Germany, France, England. That's where the money's at.
Yeah.
Forget Brazil and all that. They do their thing, but whatever, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The African leagues ain't generating that much money,
Yeah.
right? So now, when 85% of your customers, are white, you can't, even though they're fucking around, because they are, you can't go at them because they're paying you.
No, but what I'm saying is, I'm
Did
not
you
saying
hear-
go at the fans. I'm saying
No,
What I'm saying to you is,
Right,
UEFA and the FA
right.
were like saying to these big six teams,
They're gonna ban
all
the
you
players.
players that play in this Super League, you are banned. You won't be able to play for your country. You won't be playing any other competition. And it's like, well,
Well, what would be
But-
the comparison to
but
racism?
then-
where's the
but then-
sanctions?
No. But how would you do the equivalent to racism? That's
Well,
what I'm-
why is it not the same for John
lifetime
Terry?
ban.
Like at the end of the day, if John Terry's saying something racist to Anton Ferdinand, right? Bearing in mind, let's use John Terry. So,
Right.
John Terry says he's going to play in the Super League. FA says, you're banned for life. You can't be playing for your country. John Terry calls Anton Ferdinand by a racist name. He gets a slap on the wrist.
racism.
Okay, well, now, hold on.
But the thing is that
I'm with you. No, I agree.
by law, racism is a criminal offence.
It is.
Right? It's a criminal offence.
Not setting up your own league. That's nothing.
But the thing is that like where you had the Rangers player the other few weeks ago with the Slavia Prague player racially abused, he got a 10-game ban. Yeah, so that's the measure.
Right.
10 game ban.
To saying you're banned from playing from your country
But
ever again.
if you play in a different competition,
Right.
yeah, you're getting a lifetime ban.
Okay.
So that puts racism way below.
Look, as soon as it affects, but this is. I mean, I could just cut this convo. It just affects their
Money.
bottom line. That's it.
Money. The
That's
minute
it.
you affect money, it's a different ballgame.
Yeah, but it's the same with footballers as well. So if you've got a white guy, Ronaldo, best player in the world, and he's racist, there is interest to protect him, sadly, because it's money again.
Yeah.
So there was interest. This is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That it's a money thing again. Like with John Terry, you can't. He was too important for a massive
Chelsea.
Yeah, richest club in the world at the time.
And England.
Right.
Fabio Capello
So-
quit his job because of
Because of
Right.
John Kerry.
So as fucked up as it is, boy. And imagine if
And the thing is, it's the same because like Patrick Bamford,
right.
Leeds football player,
Right.
even he said it. A white guy said it.
in the video,
It's amazing how people are all in uproar, but the same energy is not shown from
I
racism.
remember when Samuel Eto'o walked off.
And everyone said to him, "Are we doing that
Yes,
for?"
they were trying to pull him back on, and I thought that's that's what should be done.
Yes.
If in my
Leave.
opinion, yeah, just don't play.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
But everyone, you get people like John Barnes saying, they used to do that back in the time. We just carried on. And good for you, John Barnes.
No, times of
Good for you, you're coon.
He's the worst person to bring on.
I hate him.
Look, bro, it's a different era. Even when we were kids, racism, certain words are thrown around, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
It's true.
We'll give him that. Yeah.
All right, so what about if it was flipped around?
Okay.
So let's say Africa had the equivalent of the Barcelonas. And
Right, okay.
for argument's sake, JJ Okocha or whatever was racist to Gary Neville.
Should be the same punishment.
No,
what I'm
but
saying.
would it be?
Well, it should be. And, to be honest, it probably would, because you know what? We as people, we embrace every nationality. We actually treat everybody fair, us as people.
But
we
that's
do.
because you had to
Even
go through certain
when you-
things that's
when you-
made you that way, though.
Yeah.
If you never, would you have? And this is what I mean, maybe about
That's-
this
yeah.
is why maybe.
But in this day and age now,
Hey, bruv, I'm on the team. I don't think it's acceptable.
Yeah.
But I just think with money, with John Terry, Abramovich or whatever his name is, richest club in the world, England, John Terry was too important, too rich.
but then if John Terry went to play in a Super League, he'd be banned. Regardless, the FA, the UEFA.
But you know what? I think racism, sadly, is in the culture of football.
It is.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And I don't like football. Like, if you go to national matches from,
Yeah.
boy, we just don't understand what they're saying, bro.
Yeah, no, 100%, 100%. It's in the DNA.
Yeah, it's
and it
fucked
started
up.
with the Millwalls, the West Ham. Let's not forget Chelsea.
I am a West Ham fan.
Yeah, the racist club.
Who's your club? Arsenal.
Arsenal,
Ah,
man.
fucking Ian Wright and all that.
But don't get me wrong. There's, back in the day, it's probably the
But
same.
bro,
there.
international football has this problem too. Football
Yeah.
somehow brings out the worst in humans, bro. Like fans wise.
Yeah.
Because the passion,
It's disgusting.
It's all
Yeah.
passion, and when a black player does something wrong, that's it. They've been targeted because they're racist inside, but when something happens, it comes out.
Well,
basically, 'cause of the passion of
Ozil
football.
got a little bit of that, didn't he? Your man Ozil,
Did
you know,
for being Muslim.
and Turkish.
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah.
Really,
But what we were saying earlier was about it probably does happen more.
It happens more to black people. 100%.
Yeah, because
I-
we are the minority.
We're not.
so it's
think
going to
ab-
happen. Yeah.
We're not. Think about this, right?
But then you're
There's-
more
there's-
accepted in
there's-
some areas. Sorry, I cut you out.
What do you mean?
All right, for example, if a Pakistani kid playing for England, it's just never going to happen, bruv, right now. Whereas there, as much as like the black people might get racism, they also get celebrated and accepted. Do you hear what I'm trying to say?
As long as you're doing something for them in terms of, like, for instance,
But there are some races that don't even get that.
yeah.
It's just what I'm pointing out. Like, I think an Indian kid or a Pakistani kid, bro, they're never going to let a Turkish person play for England, bro, no matter how good he is. I don't
Yeah, because
think
it is strange there isn't one, because they get stopped on the way up.
Yeah, like-
It's somewhere they get shifted to the sides.
it does happen,
And
bro.
because look, you're telling me.
So it's a weird
You're telling
one.
me
Yeah.
there's not an Indian or a Pakistani or an Asian
We've
footballer.
We've played football with
Bro, I played with some
loads
talented.
of serious
You're telling me there's one hasn't slipped
talented
through.
players.
So with you guys,
There's a reason for
it's-
that.
It's like you get the blessing and the curse. I will let you in, but
You
gonna-
get into a certain point.
Still going to get bananas chucked at you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You get let into a certain point.
But I'm saying at least you kind of get there. we don't even
No,
get
because it's
there.
true. No, it's true. Then. Why hasn't one slipped through? I mean, is there any?
I don't know.
What's
bro.
Riyad Mahrez?
He sounds
It's
Spanish.
it's Moroccan.
Or
Yeah, but
Moroccan.
Yeah, but what I mean, he's not like they haven't
Or-
come
or
through as an
Algeria.
as a born in this country or
No,
whatever.
but,
as a
but no,
citizen.
but then black people, they are more engraved in the cult, like in the history of England, more than say
Right.
the Turks. But
Yeah.
then I don't know, Commonwealth, India.
Yeah,
I don't
even-
know.
Yeah.
no,
I don't know, I
There
don't
should be. I mean, there should be at least one, and there isn't one.
What about in cricket?
That's-
What about in
that's
cricket?
weird.
There's got to be Pakistanis.
Yeah,
up there.
yeah,
no,
yeah,
I think
yeah.
in cricket you got,
Cricket, you've got what's his face?
Moeen Patel is
Yeah.
in it as well.
Yeah.
But football's different.
You know, football's different, but
no, I
cricket
just-
there's always there's always
I just
around.
think there's like as obviously you're going through the levels, there's more choice. So racism then comes into it, or what they call it, not racism, what they call
Discrimination.
it? No, what's the word they like to use?
prejudice.
Oh, anyway, they've got more choice, they've got more options.
Diversity.
No, they've got more options to kind of say, oh, okay, we've got enough players there. Let's put that person to the side. That
Yeah,
Asian
yeah.
But
to the side.
Amir Khan got a good run, like for being.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you,
was a
because there's
boxer,
more
yeah,
options. There's more options in football. There's more people they can choose.
And
Oh,
even boxing
yeah.
as well to that concept. I don't.
You're still into it's an individual.
You think?
You can knock someone out, and
A lot of black people get through there. And I
Anthony
think
Josh was loved, man, by the nation.
Yeah, he's beating up other black people though, isn't it? Occasional white people.
you're in a
but-
cage.
Oh, come on, John. You're not doing that to me. You're saying they love him because he's punching up black people.
Listen. Boxing is completely different.
Come on, bro. You're in the wrong seat. You.
I'm just saying.
No, listen. It's
Like,
no, listen.
Andy
People
Ruiz-
like to see us beat each
No,
other up,
listen,
man.
listen. Go back in the history.
They like to see us beat
Go
each
back
other
into
up.
history.
That's
They-
why I
they pay for
don't.
tickets and with tokens to watch these big, strong black people fight.
This is why I don't really.
Okay, no. That's probably
This
true.
is why I don't really watch boxing
Yeah.
because I'm like I can't support this shit, especially when it's another black person going up back. Because you see,
Bro,
you
it's
see
a
the
sport
crowds.
though, bro. You're doing me dirty, man.
I can't.
Really?
I can't.
What, do you feel the same way, Colin?
No, Colin loves boxing.
I
man.
love
I love boxing.
They all love boxing.
It's
here.
an art.
I just think.
Boxing's an art.
No, but
It's different
bro,
art.
maybe black people are just better, and that's why they end up being there in the final.
Yeah, but you know,
Do what I mean?
no, but it's,
Like,
a
you know,
thing,
they're not fighting,
it's an element of control as well because you look at it and you look at the front row seats. It's coated with just
white
white
guys.
faces.
So Ryan,
No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
not
it
that.
is.
No,
Oh, come
I
on,
watch
come
plenty
on.
of boxing.
It's bare white faces. All the top, all the
How
top
do I
people.
end up in black
Listen, man.
politics all the time, bro?
No.
I'm not.
You're wrong there.
I'm
You're
not wrong.
there.
I'm
You're
telling
wrong.
you.
You're wrong
It's just
there.
they love to see black
I
people
don't know.
beat
No,
black
I think
people up.
No,
John,
you're wrong there.
you're usually a good referee.
No, you look at the crowd now.
no.
It's like all the boxing stars or celebrities.
no.
Yeah,
It's different.
celebrities, same
me.
celebrities now.
Bro,
right?
listen,
No, but
you
you're
cannot. Trust me,
You're wrong
you
on that one.
cannot like compare.
Listen, I'm saying to you, right? They love to see black people
I
beat black
understand that,
people.
yeah.
No, I understand
That's why
that,
I
but you
don't
can't
watch
compare it to
it.
Mandingo. It's a
Mandingo.
Mandingo stuff, isn't it? Mandingo fighting. You can't compare it to that. because-
Mandigo who?
Ain't that
Back
the
in the
pool
day,
guy?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. I remember him.
Yeah, the pool guy.
No, like back in the day, back in the day, they call it
I don't
Mandingo
even watch.
fighting.
Listen, the thing is, I was saying to Chris today, like, no, not today.
Look
the
at
other
Floyd
day.
Mayweather.
What about him?
What, all the front-
He's another idiot. He is.
What?
He's an idiot.
Are you going to use a
He's an
certain
idiot.
word?
No, I'm going to say I was gone.
Yeah, I knew you was going to. But how, bruv? He's
Because
a
this
Nimrod.
is a man as well, right?
Bro,
This
you
is-
got
this
to
is a man.
support black
This
businesses.
is a man.
Cabbie's rum. Yeah, I'm doing what he should be doing.
This is a man, right? This is a man who will Americans are dumb, right? Let me just put that out there now, right? I've had enough of this, right? Bottom line is, right, you've got things like Gucci. When the Gucci was saying they don't want black people to wear their things, right? Floyd Mayweather went outside there. Well, I do what I want to do. I spend my money the way I want. And he went in the store and bought a load of Gucci things. Fine, whatever, right? Don't think that's the right thing to do. Black people need to learn to stop supporting these things that don't want us to wear their stuff. This is factual, right? I'm guilty of it. And I think people like him, he's in a certain place. He's got money. He's in a certain place. Just setting a little examples. No one ain't asking you to cut your right arm off. But Gucci have come out and said it's not for us.
Some people don't see
He
themselves.
sees himself as an elitist. He's up there.
No, but some people don't identify as. Oh, sounds mad, innit? But some people are detached from.
Yeah, of course. Look at his money. He's detached
Yeah,
from us. He
right,
don't understand the struggle anymore.
Right, but
he came from it.
No, but I'm saying, look what he done in boxing.
Yeah.
I don't think people he became. When you talking about the front row, Floyd owned the fucking whole arena.
Yeah, but every white man was waiting for him to get knocked out. Never happened. Never happened. If he got knocked out, do you know how many? You see that
Front
fight?
page news, bro.
You see that fight?
I like-
No.
Right.
You see the fight with Conor McGregor when it was all getting hyped. Do you see all the white people that come out in the woodworks? Oh yeah, Conor's gonna ban him up. Didn't happen. And all them white people went quiet. Every white person was Irish for about a minute.
Bruv, I was an
And then what
Ibiza.
happened? He got banged.
So
Me
you-
and Siobhan was in Ibiza in an Irish pub watching that.
yeah, no, I'm tired of this, man.
I was
I'm
But,
terrified.
but hang on a second. Like for me, yeah, it shouldn't. But I never turned boxing into race because there's never a good Turkish boxer.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah, he probably lost. now.
Kuba Pulev.
Yeah.
Mr. Pulev.
No, Pulev's Bulgarian.
Oh, he's Bulgarian. Sorry, wrong country. Wrong country.
Don't worry, it's next door. They like us, but not
Close.
as
It's
good.
close.
Yeah, but you know know what I'm saying, John? So for me, I think I'm neutral.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't just pick the Mexicans because I might look a bit like closer. No, I'm just like, I'm neutral. I just love boxing for what it is.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Now, if I was white, if I was black, I don't know if that will bring out.
It's probably more white
Listen,
boxers than black
you know
boxers
what?
anyway.
You know what?
Does it bring out something in you though?
Not me, because I don't watch it. I don't really watch
No.
boxing.
But when you watch a white boxer and a black boxer, are you a bit like, I want a black boxer to win?
Of course. I'm always backing my
Right, so
people.
you're just-
always backing my people.
So you're just
See, I'm not
always
like that.
backing my
See,
people.
So for me, I don't.
Even in wrestling,
No,
I'm
no,
like,
but
I
right.
want the black
No,
guy
see,
to
that's,
win.
so that's wrong. See, so that's
Kofi
wrong.
Kingston.
See, that's wrong.
Yeah,
now.
but you're light skinned.
No. Oh shit! Okay, yeah. But if you heard,
we gone there?
But if you heard a white person say that, that's racist.
No, it's not racist.
It is, John.
No, it's not.
No,
It's
it
not
is, John.
racist.
That's why.
It's not-
That's why.
it's not-
racist.
You can't listen. If I'm backing my people, right? We
Well,
are.
my
We
people.
are.
That's the
We
problem.
are.
That's the problem.
No,
right
it's
there.
not. We are.
Can you shout
We
at cabbies,
are-
please?
Yes.
That's my support
Big up
black
cabbies,
businesses.
right? Support black businesses.
Yeah.
I support my people, right?
You'll follow me on Rap Stars Limited.
Yeah, right, Stars Limited.
Best
What I
burritos
say
in
to
town.
you is right.
What about Black Lives Matter? What about her?
I'm not interested in Black Lives Matter. Man.
See, you're doing what Floyd done with Gucci.
No.
Exactly.
No.
Contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not
Every
because
time.
I'm not contradicting to myself. We talked about this last
I
week.
talked about that land. The
We
land
talked,
that was
we
purchased,
talked
yeah.
about this last
Yeah,
week,
yeah.
where she's basically ciphering money, but that was a whole topic, right?
Oh yeah. That was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. We talked about that. But the thing is, my thing is, right, it's very, very simple, right? I support my people. That ain't being racist.
Well, only.
Not only, no, I got a white bloody wife. Come on.
But it's always them ones that have a white wife.
But my thing is, right, I don't support them only. You get me? I mean, I'm a Stone Cold Steve Austin fan. I'm a Triple H fan. They are white as you can
So
never
this is
get.
where you got to clarify what you're saying. You can't just come
But
like that.
My thing is, I'm always going to root for my people. And rooting doesn't mean I'm racist.
No, but you're that's
Listen,
funny.
everybody wants to be Jamaican when Usain Bolt was running, innit? Everybody wants to be him. Yeah?
Even white people love him.
Everybody wanted to be him when he was running. Everybody.
I think when you start saying my people,
Yeah, it's
you
divide.
start sounding.
Straight divide.
you
I'm
start-
not dividing nothing
If I-
because at the end of the day, we have been divided. We are finally, people's eyes are being open. I've been here from time ago. My eyes was already open. I've been here waiting for people's eyes to be open so I can talk my
Bro,
talk.
question is this: when McGregor fought Floyd, did you support?
No, because
Floyd?
I thought McGregor, there was certain things he was doing. I know it was like part of the banter,
Yeah, it was
but
bullshit.
banter,
It was stoking
banter
up.
was borderline.
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
borderline.
It's
And to be honest
the
with
head
you,
grabbing.
I would have knocked him out myself.
Yeah,
Because I
it's
looked at it, I
stoking
thought,
up.
all right, I know what you're
Right,
doing.
bad
You're doing this for
example.
money.
Look, I guess what I'm saying is, if you're supporting, but I don't know. Okay, no, you're right. If somebody from my hometown is fighting, I might support them because it's a hometown
But
thing,
you-
and you might feel that about black people. But you know what? One thing about black people, yeah, is this: you are all not the same just because you're black.
Thank you very much.
Right.
White people don't understand that
is it?
though.
Okay. No. But then when black people say black people, I have a problem because I'm like, bro, you're completely different from a Ugandan. Like, how
Yeah.
can you claim a whole race? It's like me claiming everyone my shade. That's insane. Do you hear what I'm trying to
I
say?
get what you're saying.
So what, I can claim Colombians, I can claim Hispanic. I mean,
If you want to claim them, you know, it's up to you.
All right, so if there's a good Mexican boxer, I'm claiming him.
Claim him.
You hear what I'm saying, Ryan?
Me,
totally,
though,
I sort of think.
Me, it's very, very simple, right? If you are doing something that I'm interested in and you're black, I'm supporting you.
Yeah, no, that's 100%.
But I'm
I agree with that.
But I'm
totally.
supporting anyone that's doing something I'm interested in.
This is the difference.
Nah,
See,
not really.
See, that's
not
the
really.
difference.
Because
See.
there's always an undertone. There's always an undertone. Understand that. I've been black long enough to know.
But is that with every non-black person though?
What do you mean?
There's
Well,
an
all right, so
undertone.
the industry I work in, for instance, right? The industry I work in, I have to go into the courts and deal with these old white people, right? Old white upper echelon judges, right? When they see me with a gold tooth in my mouth, they have one view until I open my mouth and I start teaching.
Where's his Bora? Where's his Bora?
And then there's this book I'm reading, right? There's this book I'm reading, Alexander Wilson. She's a barrister, right?
Right.
She's a black back. She's done everything there is to do when it comes to being a barrister. She's the top of the top criminal barrister.
Right.
She goes in and the judge says to her, he looks at her as if to say, like, are you the defendant? She's like, what are you talking about? I'm the barrister. And she had to clarify her position. She's looked down on. This is why I always support my people, because even though she's got all of these she could outsmart us all. She's that fucking smart.
But sometimes, you know what I think, bruv? We don't live in our country.
No, we don't.
And it comes with the territory, bruv.
But then it comes with the territory, me saying I'm going to support my people. That comes with the territory. Everybody wanted to be a Mobot. But then the minute they had, the minute they started saying, Mo. But
they didn't want to call him Mohammed.
No, listen. Well, right? And also.
It was a marketable.
Also, right? Listen, right? Also, there's been a few cloud around his training and what's his name? Roberto Salazar, the round about drugs. All of a sudden now they're turning on him.
Oh, is
2012, Mobot. 2012, everyone's saying Mobot, YAHUAH. Now you're not doing that no more. You're turning on him, right? I still support him until I hear he's taken some drugs. He is still the greatest long distance runner.
So what? He's Somalian, right?
Yes, he is. Yeah.
I'm gonna do something mad now. Are Somalians black?
Yeah.
Because I've had people tell me they're
I
not.
claim them.
Yeah.
Well, they're in Africa, right?
Yeah.
It's in Africa.
Yeah, like I claim them. Like, you know,
I'm gonna start claiming some Ecuadorians later on.
Your surname is Pelez, isn't it?
But like I said, right? When you know who Stone Cold Steve Austin is, isn't it?
I love Stone Cold.
Right now, look, when you look at him, if you look at him first, like, he's the most racist person. You look at him, you just think, why do you? But I love
from Texas,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So
I love him.
So if Bobby Lashley got in a fight with Stone Cold,
I'm Stone Cold, man. I can't
someone for the black belt.
That's all we needed to hear from you, bro.
So it's just the way you say it. I just think, like, if someone heard you just say that, they wouldn't know the other side.
Yeah.
And that's what I think where people need to kind of, if they're saying it, have to still clarify what they mean by it, because it can cause divide.
Yeah,
and we're trying
and the gold tooth
to
thing,
get rid of that. You know,
you probably did get that gold tooth when you were doing what they think you get what I'm saying.
Now I'll tell you a funny story. I got this gold tooth.
All right.
My babe, my eldest daughter's mum, she got the gold tooth first in Elephant and Castle. I was on my way to work. You see, I weren't shot in, weren't doing. I was just on my way to work, and she said, "They're giving away gold tooths, Danny. You just pay 60 quid. What? What is it? Real gold? Yeah. When you come home, I'll see yours. You come home, show me yours. You like it? That was it. And when I worked next day, gold tooth, my ass was working in a law firm.
But you do understand it comes but it comes from a particular culture.
Yeah, it does, but I'm working in a law firm at this time and I got it done.
Okay, but you do know it comes from a particular culture.
Yeah, what particular culture? It comes from black people culture, right? It doesn't mean they're shotters.
Well, most of the shotters I knew had gold tooth.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing that needs to get removed as well. Yeah.
So what? So you're saying everyone with plaits or dreads in there is a shotter?
Not at all. But most people I knew with gold tooth were either yardies.
Right. Well,
no. Let me explain. They were like the troublesome people from Jamaica.
Yeah.
Not like So I don't know.
There's a lot of Jamaicans with gold tooth that are just normal.
I really thought it was more like a bad man thing.
It's not. I'm not. Yeah. Listen.
Is it a bad man thing?
These men will tell you, right? These men will tell you I'm not a bad man.
No, but I'm saying you might have got it when you were a bad man.
No, I was
had your ball
I was never. Look, yeah.
It's just more of a
so wait, educate me here. So in Jamaica, having a gold tooth is just a fashion thing.
Yeah, it's always there. Yeah, it wasn't. My brother had one in his front tooth. My mum's got a gold one there.
Saying that, my grandma's got a gold tooth.
So what? Is she a shotter then?
No,
exactly.
No, I guess I'm going back to when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And there were yardies with gold tooth. That's what I'm connecting that to.
Yeah.
You understand?
It's just an old culture thing.
Yeah.
It's come through.
That's all it is. But when it's not. It's nothing. I've had this in my tooth for what, nearly 20 years.
But white people don't really get gold tooth.
No,
It's just not their culture.
just don't. It don't, and it don't look good.
But they have everything. Yeah, they have other things.
It don't look
They
good.
They have like
things,
slick
right?
back
This
haircuts.
goes with my
Yeah.
skin complexion, man.
Curtains
It's
or,
great.
you know.
Pops, man. Bling bling.
Yeah, that's true as well. It probably wouldn't suit them either, you know. So they've got their own thing.
Yeah.
Curtains or
You know, they have curtains and, you know, who wants that shit,
Yeah,
man?
some tried with a flannel
That's it,
back in the day.
What do you call it?
Perms,
Jacks. What do you call it?
flares,
No, you know, with high trousers. Jack-ups.
jack-ups,
Yeah,
yeah.
style, Essex style, you know.
Yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
got their own thing.
No, but no, they love jewelry too. Chaps and that back in the day.
I had chaps, yeah.
No, but the
I
white
had two.
Yeah, but the white boys loved all them bling
Yeah,
bling. You know what I
yeah.
mean? They like gold chains. No, and the little boxing glove from Argos. You
Boxing.
remember that? Who remembers that? The little boxing glove from Argos. £90 for Christmas. Brother, yeah, all right. But you must appreciate there isn't many people in law firms with a gold tooth.
Oh, I'm probably the only one in my
Right.
sector.
That's great.
And it's
Unique.
great.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I know my shit.
You're spreading awareness.
There you go. Not all black people with gold teeth are bad.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, serious. And that's, I think that's,
You know, the crazy
that's a
thing
good
is,
yeah.
right, when I started working at my firm, Susanna at that time, because we started in the same place, and then she's still there. I left and moved on. She was considered the girl that was kind of stuck up, comes from a rich family. So you got the boy with a gold tooth with a stuck up girl. Look at that. You can't even write that. You can't write that. I married the girl with horses who stuck up. There you go.
They do like shutters though.
She don't even know what that word is. You say that to her, she'll look at you. What's that? Right, you know what? We are done. 2018. It was a good pod, man. It was a very good pod. You know, Elroy, big up the rum again, please, man.
Oh yeah,
I support black businesses and my black people.
I support black businesses and I'm not black. Cabby's Rum, Taxi Spirit Co. Check them out. Big up Moses. Big up Cabby's Jerk next door. Big up myself upstairs.
We're going to try some of that next week.
We are. Whose birthday is it? Chris's.
It's Chris's next week.
We're going to be 24, 25.
Nah, 20. Not.
Wait.
Making it up, innit? Making it up.
Nah, man. I'm older than that, man. I'm older. Big man.
How old are you
big
going to be
man.
anyway?
Big man things.
Gonna be older,
Cover the
man.
mic.
Big man things. You got to be 39, bruv. Anyway.
We've got to do the big one next year then, right?
Yeah, all of us.
All of us,
All of
yeah.
us. You
Oh,
did-
no, not me, yeah. Come on, man.
I still got 2 years to go,
man.
man. 38 this year.
Yeah, I'm 41st before everyone, innit? Yeah. I'll turn 41st.
Oh, you.
Can I ask you a question, John?
Yeah, man, go on, do it. You got that gling in your eye.
Do
What
you
gonna say?
do you dye your hair?
No, man. This is my hair.
Are you really rocking that? Like
Yeah,
no
this is my
grays?
hair. I got grays.
Got only a few, but yeah, you only got a few.
Yeah, man, I'm just handsome like that. Man. It's fine. Don't worry about it, man.
I'm inspired, bro. It's all right. You know what I'm saying?
How old are you?
I'm gonna be 35.
Oh, okay.
But I might look older because obviously black don't crack.
I reckon if you shaved all that, you look young, you know? Yeah, right. You can see it, don't worry, you can see it.
Right, guys, this is Don't Get Offended. It's been a great show. We'll see you next week. My name's John Alexander. I am out.
I'm Chris Samuels. I'm out. Make sure you check out Chris and Paige on the YouTube channel. Also, Tuesdays is a pinch of salt on the Spotify, Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud. And you've got Ideas of Bulletproof on the same platforms as well. Make sure you hit that up. See ya.
It's Colin Palmer, Mr. Rap Stars. Thank you for locking in. I am out.
See you next week, guys, with the shots. Celebrating.
I'm looking forward to that, actually.
Celebrating Chris's birthday. I'm Big L. Yeah. Thank you.
Would you say your name was what? Miguel.
Yeah, Miguel.
You love the alcoholic, names, innit?
Miguel.
Alcoholic names.
Miguel sounds strong as fuck.
Anyway, my name's Ryan John
How many
Batiste.
drinks?
I am out, and don't forget to leave those comments, subscribe, and follow. See you soon.